back to the channel, my friends. We're here for yet another live stream. I was hanging out with some family last night, so I did not do one last night, so my apologies. Shouldn't be that big a deal. We'll just go ahead and do it today. I got a little while to hang out, so I figured, why not? It's actually a fairly warm day today, so happy about that. Let's see what we can find. If you're watching this after the stream, I appreciate you for being here. Let me know in the comments which vehicle I showed off today was your favorite. I have a big box to show here. I did some trading with a local guy, yet again, my local Hot Wheel homie, Mr. Free the Peace. He got some stuff off me, and I went ahead and got some stuff off him, as usual. So we got a really cool box to show here. Tons of good stuff in here. Can't wait to show it. So some of this might be going to another local homie who likes Mustangs, Camaros, and Corvettes and stuff like that. So I got some of that kind of stuff in here. Some really nice ones. So heck yeah, man! How have you guys been doing? How's the weather in your area? Are you guys still getting snow? We really haven't been too much, so that's really good. We had some freezing rain the one day, and it was pretty crappy. But things seem to be going pretty good for me, so I'm in a good mood. I'm ready to do this stream, ready to hang out with the Hot Wheel homies, and just have a good night. Just have a good one. So again, my apologies. I didn't do this one last night. Like I said, I was hanging out with my family, shooting some pool. My dad's got a pool table, so we've been playing pool. It's been really fun. I do have like a vlog type of thing whenever I was driving out there talking about Hot Wheels mainlines, Hot Wheels premiums, and how to save some cash and stuff like that. What's up, Josh? How's it going, my friend? You working? Hell, what time is it? It's late. You gotta be working or you're off, one of the two. Ford's been 84 in the house. What's up, my friend? How you doing? We're just hanging out, doing the weekly live, not so weekly live, whatever you want to call it. I haven't been doing them all the time, so figured I would come chill. 2 hours till I go in. I see. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Did you figure out something with your settings? Because I think I was able to put all notifications on your channel. When I did it, it said something about the action is restricted or something. It said something along the lines of that. So I think it worked, maybe. But Super JDM Diecast. What's happening, brother? Wanted to stop by and show some support. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for dropping by. I have some JDM in the collection, actually a good amount, but we're kind of dwindling it down. Let's see here. Who else is in the house? Old School Cool Diecast is in the house. What's up, my man? I'm good. Waiting to have some in and out delivered. I see. I got to ship something out. Someone bought my A-Team van green machine. I got to get that out, but it was President's Day, so the post office was closed. I got to get it packaged up and shipped out tomorrow. BK's has been out and about all over. Yeah, I think I've heard that. I've been seeing a lot of people finding C-Case even, but I haven't even went to find anything. Even whenever I get to work in here soon, probably won't be spending much money. Static Crispy in the house. What's up, my friend? I enjoyed your most recent one you did. That Civic, that was pretty cool. I like the red on it. The red and black looked really sweet, man. I don't know if you changed the comments on it, though, but I couldn't comment at that particular moment when you uploaded it. But great work, as always, my friend. Static does some great work. Go check him out if you haven't checked out Static. I highly recommend it. Some great content there. Check your GameStop exclusives hitting here in Cali. That's good to know, man. I wouldn't mind picking up a set of those. I'd probably just open them, though. Dropped a new video Saturday. Did you get a chance to see it? Poke some fun at you. I have not seen that, man. I definitely got to come by and check it out. YouTube's been really doing some stuff recently. I've noticed there's a couple guys that that I was subscribed to. You included, most likely. I'll have to go look. It's unsubscribing from some people. Like, I know Zelda Diecast Racing. Always interact with Zelda, and then it was like I wasn't subscribed to him. I'm like, what the heck? So I don't want to just go back and subscribe, and then it'd be like, oh, you were never subscribed the whole time. So my apologies for that. I'll come drop by and make sure that I'm still subbed. If not, I'll do it again. So definitely want to see what you got going over there. I got some Fords to show off in here. I got a box from a local Hot Wheel homie, just full of, hopefully I don't dump them out, but there's Camaros, Mustangs, Corvettes, and some other random stuff in here. But some really nice stuff, so I'm eager to show it off. I do have a custom that I did. It looks pretty cool. I threw these wheels on there. The wheels were just kind of weird looking on it, and it's just, it's just a regular Dodge truck, but it looks pretty dang cool. Pretty minty too. Pretty sure I had this one loose. Might have put a scuff on it from being in this box, but I really don't care. If it gets weathered up, it'll look kind of cool, more realistic in my opinion. But I like that one. It goes with the Mopars, so hoping to be able to make the Mopar Nationals this year. I don't know where they're having it, but thanks, man. Yeah, I've been meaning to upload that for a bit, but just posted a video right now, and yes, I fixed the comments. Sweet, sweet. Definitely go check out anything new you got. Ooh, box of Lucy's. Yes, sir. I don't think there's any JDM in here. I see a Porsche from the 5-pack. Nightburners 5-pack. BRB real quick. Gotta check the comments real quick. Oh, you're good, man. You're all good. Back already. All good, my friend. Got the new Toyota Series Premium, the blue truck, a couple days ago. Yeah, that's a nice truck. I like that set. I think the Starlet's kind of a cool little thing. I like little hatchbacks like that. They're kind of cool. But I definitely like the truck. That's a really nice one. Was it Mustang Hunter or somebody said that they think that's the same truck from the Fast and Furious? Or not Fast and Furious. Back to the Future, excuse me. The big old truck that Marty drove. It was like a truck he really wanted. And at the end of the movie, he ended up getting it. I think it's the same. Don't let the name fool you. I have my share of Mopar, Chevy, Ford, muscle and trucks. Heck yeah, man. A little bit of everything. Kobe in the house, my friend. What is up, dude? I saw you in the comments over on Pat's live stream he just did. I do have a cool Camaro. What the hell is that? A Camaro? Pretty sure it's a Camaro. Looking pretty sweet. I like the black on it. Metal on plastic, or is that metal on metal? Metal on metal. What year is this from? 83. Obviously not 83. It's a, what is it? Z28. Hell yeah. Metal on metal. Quite surprised that's a metal on metal car. But that is cool. So I think he's just kind of downsizing too. Like there's the Greenwood Corvette from A-Case. I want to say that came out. Josh would know better than me with that one, but I think it was A-Case. Definitely 2022. It's got the 22 on the side, so definitely a 2022 car. Greenwood Corvettes are pretty cool. I like the design of them. A little bit different than normal Corvettes, It is the same. Yeah, it's the same truck from Back to the Future. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know. He built and sent me a custom that he built. Badman gas are pretty sick. Oh yeah, I do love that, man. My local collector friend also made this custom. I showed it off already. Got the NASCAR wheels. Got the I think those are M2 wheels up front or something like that. They're not rubber. Maybe they're Johnny's, I forget. I think the back are NASCAR tires, though. Nice, like, flat orange. Not much done to it, but it's freaking sweet. And he did say I could take it, so I did. Huh? So I have it. It's on the couch. Right there next to my cigarettes. But yeah, he did a great job on that, and he does an amazing job with his customs as well. It's a bitchin' Camaro. Yes, sir. Let's see, Nas is going to do custom that Toyota 4x4 to look like the one Marty had. Oh, that'd be cool. Nas does some good work too. I usually try to catch in. Nas's videos are a little longer. I try to catch like every bit of each one, and he shows some stuff. He's kind of inspired me to do a little bit more vlogging style stuff. I've always liked it, but if Nas can do it, I can do it. Let's see here, Strictly Diecast in the house. What's up, Jake? How you doing, my friend? How's the weather over there? Is it warm? It's been kind of warm here the last couple days. Love the Greenwood casting, me too. That's a sweet looking gasser. I agree, man. I think he did really good. I enjoy doing them too. Like I did this one. Yeah, it's broken. No, that's my my breast cancer awareness build. I think it was like the 3 Blind Mice or whatever. Don't really get involved with their builds too much, but I figured it was for a good cause, and I don't know if I glued it back together yet. Yeah, I think so. I was gonna pop it apart. I did purple seats inside, which look really cool. I don't think you can really see, but the flat pink looks really good. I'm not the best with adding details. Like my headlights were kind of sloppy, but I like doing gassers, man. I think they're a really cool casting. I mean, for $1, can't beat it. And I also just did, this one was a little while ago, but I did a Roadrunner and Flat Red. Ooh, and I can also leak another one that I did. I don't think I have it in here, but I will grab it. I did do a Daytona. I found it for like 50 cents or $1 or something from a dude I know, and I picked it up to restore it. Definitely big. That gasser is what, dig that gasser as well. Orange looks sweet on it. Heck yeah. Yeah, almost 60 today. I was loving it, huh? Yeah, it was about 50 something here too, man. Didn't really get out too much, but yesterday I didn't do my live. I was out with my dad. He's got a pool table at his house, so we were playing pool and listening to music and chilling. Can't wait for the RLC Triassic gas review ride. That is a cool one. I gotta agree. I like the story behind it. I watched the video of Brandon, however you say his last name. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. The owner of the Triassic 5. I watched the video on the real car. It was very cool. Wow, I love the pink on that gasser for sure. I'm glad you like it, man. Yeah, it was for a good cause. I did another car. It was like a JDM looking thing. The Amazon or what, something like that. It looks like some riced out. I don't even know what it is. Definitely need to get more water slides and wheels and find some cars that would look cool as a custom. I need to get into that, man, because I think it looks really cool. I think putting those slides on there, like giving them decals. I have a Superbird. The base fell apart, but it's got that like big decal sticker on the front, and I want to pull it off and try to fit it on my Daytona. Let's see if it'll work. So I can just peel it right off, you know. I think that'd look pretty sweet, for sure. Static, you've been killing it with the customs, man. Yeah, he has, man. Static's really good at it. I need to figure out how to do those damn water slides and try it myself. But yeah, there's a bunch of cars in here. I mean, we got the Escort from the Fat, or whatever that set was, Night Burners, I think. This came with the Datsun wagon, the Porsche as well. I'm definitely gonna wheel swap that one. I like the burnt, like bronzy orange on it. It looks really nice, with a nice set of something different. It would look good. I know Josh is always cutting these up for the wheels. I thought it might look cool on something, but I like that how it is. This one actually had a little bit of a defect on it. If you can see right there, see that light part right above the wheel? It's like a flat black, but then it's got like a light part underneath it. I don't know what the hell happened there, but it's only $5, so I'm not going to complain too much. Let's see here. Also, I finally got around to filming my next video. Haven't had any free time lately, huh? Yeah, I know you're a busy guy, man. I know you're busy with work and life. Put that up there, though. You know I love seeing it. I'm going to custom a Shelby 427 SC in white with moon eye slides. Ooh, we'll see how it turns out. Heck yeah, man. That'd look cool. Let's see your sup. What's up, AC350, my friend? How is it going? Whoever put those wheels on a Porsche needs to be smacked. I don't know who came up with that, man. They've been doing it for like 3 or 4 years now with those weird rims like that. But heck yeah, man. It's nice weather here today. You know, whatever. Feeling good. Let's see, missing any comments? Don't think so. Yeah, my dad's got a 72 Mustang Grande Coupe, and I think he's going to try to pick up the motor. He's had it in storage for like a long time, but completely rebuilt. He's done some, he put like heads and pistons in it or something. He's done some stuff to it. But it's a pretty solid car. There's a video on my channel if you want to go see it. I'm trying to convince him to start working on it. We got to do some body work. But other than that, get everything mechanical good. It is an automatic, but that's okay. I'd rather it be like that anyway. I never was taught how to drive stick, so, and I don't care about admitting that. No one ever showed me. Planning on trying to put it up tomorrow morning. Heck yeah, man. Go for it, bro. It's pretty easy once you place the first 2 water slides. I'd be mad, though, because I'd probably put it, you know, not even or something, and I'd be too pissed off. Keep watching the channel, brother. Have to go make dinner. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Thank you, my friend. Hopefully your dinner is good. I just made me some grilled cheese and tomato soup. It was pretty good. I burnt one of the sandwiches, though, so that was kind of shitty. Had to take it apart and eat the one side. It was very cheesy. But, heck yeah, man. Thank you for stopping by. This is a nice one. This one's a Mach 1. A 71 Mach 1. Back wheels are a little bit bent up. I didn't even realize that. But that's a nice color. Nice green color. His is kind of like this, but it's a 72. And they, Grande Coupes are pretty rare. I don't remember how many there are. There's only like 50-something in the state of Ohio. But yeah, his is super cool. Kind of the same body style as the Mach 1. A lot of people were stealing doors and everything off of the Grandes for the Mach 1s. So it's a cool car, man. I hope we can get into doing it. It's not a Mopar, but my dad's always had it, so it'd be nice to get it going with him, be something to do with him. Pretty solid car. What's this one? A 68, probably. It doesn't say on the base, but I'm guessing that's like a 68 Mustang right there with the flames, looking pretty cool. Red interior. Might need a wheel swap on that one. The red rims kind of, I don't know. With some black rims, that look a little bit better. With the flames, not a crazy flame job, just 2 flames going down each side. That'd look really cool to do something with that. Red interior looks great on it too. What else we got? A couple fantasies here or there, probably from packs that he bought. This thing's newer. That's like a case, I think. That's from the spring set right there. That's the new spring set. If you guys haven't seen the new spring set, Camaro from 2022 spring set. Spring circuit. Interesting. A couple of these are in there. I think there's like 2 of them in there. I love that Chevelle. Pretty sure it's a Chevelle. 67 Chevelle. Here's the other one. Might have to do a custom on that. It's got great details, but... ooh, is that a Nova? What is this one? Chevelle again, probably? A 73 Chevelle. That is a nice looking one right there. Look at that. Freaking badass. Love it. When the hell did this thing come out? Because I know this was from a couple years ago. It's cool, like spiders and stuff like that. That's a nice one. Speed Spider. 2015 it says. That might be the copyright of the casting, though. So how is the fame and fortune treating you, Mr. 1,000 subs? Nothing different, man. Numbers don't really change it for me. I haven't even inquired about getting monetized because it's not going to be anything. And I really don't want to plague everybody with 2 ads on my videos. Just, I don't know. I'd probably inquire about it eventually, but yeah, it's going good. I appreciate everybody, man. They're more able when they're on body of car, just not move able for too long. Not move able for too long. Yeah, man. I got to figure them out. I got to watch like a tutorial or something. That'd be a cool video for you to make. It's a little tutorial on how to do it. What's up, Jared? He says, Mustang, cool car. Heck yeah. Old Man Diecast, Pete and Paul from Graveyard have water slide tutorials on their channels. There you go. Heck yeah. Thank you, Rico. Collectorholic, what's up, my friend? Let's see here. 68 Mustang, Black Flames, cool. Story about it? Yeah, it's a nice one, isn't it, man? I haven't seen basics in forever, it feels like. I know, right? Crazy. Continuous Diecast. What's up, my friend? Hello, everyone. What's up? Just chilling, man. Just showing off a box of cars I got here from a local collector friend. Tell you what, this is like that. Oh, this is a different one. But that's kind of cool looking for a fantasy. It's like some kind of hypercar, I want to say. Kind of interesting. I have the Chevelle on your video. Heck yeah, man. Main lines are vapor. 1,000 subs, congrats again, crazy. I just had 130 and 3K views. I think that's good. It is good, man. For what we do, that's tremendous, man. I mean, that's tremendous. People playing video games will get 10,000 videos, views a video or something. We'll get, I think my biggest view count on a video has been like 12K. And that was how to find supers really easy and kind of explaining case codes and what to look for and stuff. So that's really cool. I still get people commenting on that. Nice for sure. Why no restock anywhere? I'm assuming it's because of the shortage and everything. But I don't know. I heard rumors that there's like buying issues with like Walmarts and stuff. They pay like 50 cents a casting if they buy a case. And Mattel said something about, well, you got to start paying 75 cents a casting. And they were like, nah. So I think that's why we're only seeing a couple drops here or there, a couple cases. But that's, that's of course speculation. I got no hard evidence on that, but it would make sense, wouldn't it? I think it would. A local buddy did finally find the premium Toyota set and finally got my Starlet and got the 2000 GT as well. So definitely pumped about that. Heck yeah, dude. That's a cool. Those two are both very cool. I like the truck from that set. The Supra is nice. I'm not the biggest Supra guy. I think they're cool, and I'd like to see one anytime for sure. But I'm more of a muscle car guy. This time of year, a lot of stores do inventory also. Correct. They won't put out new until that is done. I've seen that happen firsthand. There was a Walmart a little ways away from me. Josh would know about it. It's in like the Brimfield area. I found my first Super there, so I've had good luck. But they would have, my goodness, old stuff. I'm talking like fantasy stuff, just nothing but fantasy. And that's what they would say is like, well, we got all this out here. Why we bring anything else out? So it's excuse me, it's apparent they have new stuff at times, but until they sell all those fantasies, they're not going to dump stuff on top of it. Which I think they should do what they do at produce stores: dump the new stuff in and put the old stuff, take it all out and put it right back on top. That's how you do it with vegetables and fruits and whatnot. Toyota set is must for me. Can't wait to find the whole set. I agree, man. I'll probably skip over that one if I see it. I just don't need it. However, it is cool. I can't tell you the last time I saw anything worth picking up. I agree, dude. I agree. There's like nothing from this year so far I'm enthused about. Matchbox has always stepped it up. They got some cool stuff, but nothing I need. Good evening, y'all. What's up, Pat? I was just watching your stream an hour or so ago. There's a bunch of cool stuff you found for sure. At a Walmart, LOL, or just see anything at one for the matter. Yeah, for real, dude. Was watching Lamley YouTube channel. He opened $1,000 art car Hot Wheels, the 510. Yeah, I saw that. That's a convention car for Japan. And there's a certain number that face left and a certain number that face right in the card. So he gets everything sent to him. I like Lamley. I think he's a cool guy. Obviously, he's in with Mattel very heavily. I saw he posted that he's been involved with it for like 10 years. So, I mean, it's obvious they send him everything. But, I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, he gets cases for free, I assume. And all the packs, everything. He got the freaking Super Treasure Hunt gas can thing for free and opened it up on a video. So that was really cool. That was like, what, $500, $200? I forget how much that was. Excuse me. Wasn't too expensive. I think it was $500. But then he then opens those and gets the views, like Ministry of Diecast opening cases. He probably buys the cases, so that's a little bit different. I don't know for sure. But so he's getting free stuff and making money off of showing that free stuff. So, you know, I know he probably does giveaways and stuff, and he does great with his videos. I mean, he's got great content. So we got 15 people up in here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I definitely appreciate it. Osvaldo, what's up, my friend? Says, sup, Chris? Just hanging out, man. That was crazy, Jared. LOL, I love that Datsun, though. That is cool. I like the paint scheme on it, too. Still, Walmart gets over 500 on the 27th. I heard you talking about that. This month, Easter stuff, dude said, yeah, it's probably a bunch of shippers, those Easter sets. So, I mean, like 5 shippers or so. There's 144 in each shipper. So you do the math. It's probably like 3, something like that. Spot a GameStop 36-pack. Hopefully it was worth it. I'm getting it in the mail. Well, that's cool. You'll definitely get the exclusives, so. And you have the chance to get supers and treasure hunts and stuff, so. Just extremely hyped for the Honda set that's dropping this year. I've been seeing stuff about it. There's going to be a bunch of cool sets coming, so stay alert for those. Gas treasure hunt was $250 new. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine the Datsun goes for basically that? I got $1,000 worth on the wall back there, basically, if I were to sell them. Maybe not quite that, but probably 40, 50 bucks a piece, easy. Datsun would go for 100 all day. So that stack, I'm pumped on that one for sure. I will review all Mattel stuff if I get the stuff, right? The Honda set is going to be fire. Heck yeah, dude. I want to see, Dodge just did, or not Dodge, Matchbox just did a Dodge set. There's a Monaco police car. They brought back out the D200 in the tan color. It was already a mainline. I don't know what's up with that. No difference at all. Very weird. That is the same Cassie as Black Back to the Future. Yeah, heck yeah. I want to see someone do a custom. I guess now is going to do one, so that'll be cool. Strictly, yeah, I just can't wait to make some Spoon Civics. My dad just told me last night we were watching some car stuff, and it was like I think it was like an EK9 or something. And it was just a couple Subaru hatchbacks, and he's like, we used to call those the Subaru eggs or the Honda eggs back in the day. I was like, that's funny, man. What's up, Alan? How you doing, man? How's the weather down under? I guess your summer's about to be over, huh? What's up, Allison's Hot Wheels Addiction? How are you doing? Let's see here. Continuous says, collecting all Hot Wheels and Matchbox cards with 3U Asada logo on it. Yeah, that's good. I definitely think that was a shame he passed, man, for sure. Definitely a shame. I don't really personally dive into who the designers are or anything like that, but Yeah, I think that was kind of a shame. I mean, he was way too young, dude. He's like 40 something. That's way too young, dude. 50, 60, even 70 is too young to pass away. Let's see here. But yeah, it's nice weather here today. I enjoyed it. I didn't get out too much or anything, but hopefully it gets nice. Yeah, it's still warm here in Queensland, Australia. Heck yeah, man. It's probably beautiful down there. The one video you made just kind of chilling in the garage and you like showed the neighborhood. It looked like a really nice place, dude. I think this year is the last year for all reused castings, if I'm not mistaken. That's a shame, dude. They should pump out every bit of like design he made. If there was anything that was like questionable, they should still do it as like a tribute. Make it like a special set, or just, you know, do it as a main line like they've been doing. Doing good. My Walmarts and Target are finally getting BKs. Found a TH today in Target, just sitting by itself on the pegs. Which one was it? Anything new? BKs would have been like the what do you call that thing? That little whatever you call it, little van looking thing. What's up, Alan? How you doing? Haven't heard from you in a while. How have you been finding anything over in your neck of the woods? Haven't been out that way recently, actually. I just kind of head towards Hartville and then stay out there. I haven't even been hunting at all, so I'm sure there's some stuff over there, but I haven't even went looking. There's also, in this box, there's this sweet Camaro. That is a nice one. I love the color scheme on it. It's got the purple on the side with like the little lightning bolt looking things. It's metal on metal. I don't know what this one was from. It's got 83 stamp on the base, but it's definitely not an 83 car. That's just the copyright for the casting, but it's even got side pipes on it, so that's freaking awesome. Absolutely. We got a couple tuned Mustangs in there. Those are kind of cool. I'm not big into tune, but these are interesting how they do that. There was some tuned Ferraris back in the day and stuff, and my friend who gave me this is also working on a tuned GTO, which I think there's only like 2 or 3 of them. It was the Quick Bite TH. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see here. Still nothing for me. I'm not surprised. Love the retro look on the Camaro. Heck yeah. Do you have the Subaru Svx Matchbox Car Ryusada? I have the white one, but I did not buy the maroon looking one. The maroon red one. I did not buy it. It's not really big into that casting. But there we got the 65 Galaxy non-super variation. Still a really nice car. I do dig the old land yachts like that. Really cool cars. There is the Viper from the Nightburners 5-pack as well. So I think he kept the Datsun and the Corvette from that pack, which is fine. I'm just grateful to have a cool guy that gives me some cars here or there. There's a Cobra Mustang. I think I gave him this one, but he already had it. So some of this stuff I did give him, but he gave back, so I can give it to another guy, which is cool of him, not to just hoard it away, you know. What year is this one? This one's pretty cool. 67 GT500. That's pretty nice. Check this out. We're looking at stuff that's not Mopar on the channel today. This one's probably the same thing. Or 68. Which one is this? 68 GT500. I have this in purple as well, which looks really nice. But that blue is a pretty cool color with the gold. This one's actually a chase car from the mystery models. It's a chase. I got like several of these in the packaging still, so I have to dig them out though. There's this guy, kind of cool, be great for a custom. Paint that glass black and do a little bit of stuff to it. Gave him this Camaro with the red lines, but I think he already had it, so he gave that back. Ooh, and this is cool. I would not mind having another one of these Chevy trucks. That's really cool. Love that thing. The Buick with the Black Widow livery, or decal on the side. A ragtop 67 Camaro. Pretty cool. White interior. I think I gave him this Mustang as well, but I think he already had that one too. Yeah, nothing else too crazy. Ooh, that's actually a Mustang right there. That's from the Speed Blur 5-pack, I want to say. 13 Ford Mustang GT. That's nice, man. That thing is freaking crazy looking. Look at that. That thing's nuts. We got 18 people up in the stream. This is awesome. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Country area, normally live near the coast, moved here in the bush about 2 years ago. I really miss the water. Heck yeah, man. Sorry, I take back what I said earlier. That is the bitchin' Camaro. Yeah, they're all cool, man. I agree. What up, brother? How you doing tonight? What is up, Eddie? The Godfather is in the house. I am doing great, my friend. Just hanging out, showing some cars off. Do have Dodge Viper cars. How many? I have a fair amount of them, probably less than a dozen. Let's see here. I just opened up that Buick, and it's definitely a sweet ride for sure. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Hi to everyone. Too many to mention real quick, but I have to run, take a shower, see you all around the tube. Heck yeah, man. Thank you for dropping by, Pat. Hopefully you have a good night and everything. Buick Red, you show I have it. Hot Wheels, heck yeah. I can hear the kookaburra now. That's some crazy animals down there. Y'all got the most poisonous snakes. You have like the 6 most poisonous out of like the 7 or 9, all in Australia. Y'all have the huntsman spider. I think that's what he's called. That big one. It's like that big. I think it's the huntsman. But some crazy stuff down there, man. I'd love to come down there and look for all the reptiles and all the critters you got down there. I'd love to come check it out one day, man. Well, let's put these cars back in this box here. Make some room on the table in front of me. Oh, man. It's a good night, man. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me. Just chilling. Got some more videos I'm going to be dropping soon. Might put one out tonight. Gotta see. I haven't edited it together yet. If you haven't seen my mail call from Curb's Garage, check that out. That was a great one. He gave me some really nice piece. And I didn't even, I wanted to trade with him for it, but he was nice enough to just send it to me. So I was like, hey, that's really nice of him, man. It was really cool of him to do. Let's see, we just finished feeding the magpies just a few kookaburras. Blue ringed octopus. Yeah, that's a nice, I love all types of critters like that, man. Yeah, I refuse to ever go to Australia. Way too many things that can kill you. Oh, yeah, man, but that's everywhere. We got enough stuff here that can get us too, man. For sure. But South America's real bad. You can't even jump in the water. There you get a Pyara or something biting you. Those things are crazy looking. Hey, real quick, everyone give Chris a like. I appreciate it. If you feel so inclined to do so, it's appreciated. Mine's showing that Johnny Lightning EK9 again. It looks sick. I do have that one, and I think I put the case away. So my bad. That video will be coming out. It's missing a rim on the one side, which looks kind of weird, but I will gladly pull that out another time, man. I just don't know which case I have it in over there. I just was kind of digging through some stuff to pick out stuff that I wanted. Let me think about it. I don't know if I threw it over here somewhere in one of my bins to get rid of. It's probably one I'm going to get rid of, to be honest. But I will definitely put it aside. Let's see here. Kookaburras are a trip. Let's see here. I have to get the kids ready for school tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and good luck hunting. And thumbs up. This video, subscribe, and share. Heck yeah. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Hopefully everything goes well for you. And you have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, man, snakes and spiders, huntsman and funnel spiders. Biggest spider is the bird eater spider. Yeah, for real, man. There's one for sale here at a local shop we usually go to. He's a good size one. I just don't know what I would, I can't buy crickets every week to feed them. I really can't say. I got the catfish now. You guys know that. Good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, Collectorholic. I appreciate you, dude. Definitely appreciate you. Literally probably can't even attempt to use the bathroom. Yeah, you got things in the toilet to get you too. See those videos of like spiders that hang up underneath the toilet when you flush it, they come flying down. That's pretty funny. Man, I want to find that EK9 now. I gotta be around here somewhere though. What's in this bin? Let's see what we got in that. This is all vintagey stuff I'm probably gonna end up selling off. I've been selling some stuff, been doing pretty good with the local guys helping me out. Getting rid of some stuff, but there's like, Blackwall T-Birds in there, whatever that guy is. It's a bunch of weird stuff. I mean, I'm keeping on my Lesney Matchbox. But other than that, I mean, there's that 240Z I showed off before, Yacht Me. There's some cool ones in here, man. Some old Hot Ones cars. but I don't need them. They sit in these bins and they don't get appreciated. So that's a cool one though. The Mountain Dew stock car with the hot ones. I'd like to probably keep that one, but what am I gonna do with it? You know, they just sit in these bins. Countach, all weathered up Countach. But heck yeah, man. I got tons of stuff around here and can't wait to get it gone. Got you no worries, heck yeah. Hell no, they got like snakes. There's toilets and spiders just hanging around. Living room, hard pass. Yeah, dude, they have, I forget which species they are. I'm pretty knowledgeable on stuff like that. But I forget which ones they have down there. They got some crazy snakes, though. What's up, dude? I'm new here, but you got some great vids. Thank you, Bren. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you a lot. I'm trying my best to make the best content I can. I'm doing vlogs and stuff now, too, so if you want to see a little bit of the life of me or just random stuff I'm doing, stay tuned for those videos. I hope I get the black Supra in the 36-pack or even red Aston Martin. Yeah, you will. If you got a GameStop case, they have to have the exclusives. I'm pretty sure they most likely will. You'll probably at least get one set, I would think. Green frog and pythons in the toilets, but harmless. Yeah, yeah. You got the big, I love those big old green tree frogs and stuff, man. We have Ohio tree frogs here. They're pretty cool. They vary in colors, too. We got tweakers around here. Oh, yeah, dude. Out here, too, man. Akron's not terrible, but we were driving down the street the other day, and there was a car turning out in front of us going like this, and the dude was just, like hunked over like that. Like, I don't know if he had, like, narcolepsy or if he was, like, overdosing or something, but he, like, just was going, like, 2 miles an hour and then, like, got off the side. His hazards were on, so I assumed maybe something was going on, but everybody was, like, pulling around him and stuff, and we were just like, what is going on there? And then on my way out to my dad's the other night, a truck came across their lane into my lane, went off the road, went up over the, like, ditch that runs along the side of the road there. It was a four-way. Hit a sign, went through the sign, jumped up on the street in front of the cars that were coming that way, hit another sign, and then, like, stopped. And if we were about 20 seconds quicker, we would have probably gotten hit by that guy. I was like, jeez, man, people are crazy. In Dubai, I saw a YouTube video. In Dubai, they have a supercar, abandoned Lamborghini. Oh, yeah, they do. Because that's the thing. In Dubai, everybody makes so much money. And in Dubai, if you fail to make a payment, they consider that stealing, and you will go to jail. I've watched stuff about Dubai before. That's why people make millions. They buy a McLaren P1, they drive it, then they miss a payment, they know they're going to go to jail, they leave the country, and it sits in a desert or a park or a car park. So it's insane, man. It's really a shame, to be honest. Brown and red belly, tampons, and fierce snake, pretty deadly. Spider is funnel web, deadly. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. See, I love that kind of stuff, though, dude. You gotta know what to look for, what not to touch, and what not to get near. I don't know if y'all got the bush vipers and stuff. Like, you gotta look out. They look like leaves and shit. And if you step on them, they bump up. They, like, jump right up and get your leg, and you're screwed. That's the stuff that freaks me out. Not knowing where to step. But we got Bigfoot here, man. Y'all ain't got nothing down there. We got the Bigfoot and tons of other crazy stuff up here. Let's see here. It's always a night where you see the most crazy, scary, so confusing thing. I know, dude. I'm a night person, man. I've been staying up till I stayed up till like 7 in the morning yesterday. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get back to work, man. Howdy, just passing by. What's up, Subi? How you doing? We got tweakers here too on the glass barbecue. Goodness gracious. Yeah, drugs are terrible, man. Drugs are terrible. Drugs are bad, okay? I'm more of a koala guy. I like all that crazy stuff, though, man. I love the fish y'all got down there. You guys got some cool fish. We have cool fish here, too, but that's definitely cool. I'd love to get down there one day. One day. The glass barbecue. Oh, man. I love having people from all over the world watching, dude. It's so cool. I got guys from, Kivo's from Indonesia. Alan's from Australia. I got guys up there in Canada. I don't know if we have any people from Mexico. I'm not too sure. Let's see here. Yeah, we have Bigfoot here called the Yowie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. Y'all got enough land down there too, man. I'm sure. I've seen a video literally in Dubai. People buy all these expensive cars, enjoy them for a while. Don't do payments and abandon them and flee the country. That's crazy, isn't it? Like, if you got millions to pay for a car, why can't you pay a car payment? Like, I guess the other thing was with COVID, a lot of businesses kind of dried up and a lot of people weren't making the money that they were before. So I can't even imagine how much a car payment on like a McLaren or a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or anything like that. You know, that's probably literally thousands and thousands of dollars a month. Let's see here. Did you Daytona 500 last night on TV? I don't actually watch cable, so I did not see that. I usually just watch YouTube. That's pretty much all I do. Bigfoot is often referred to as Sasquatch, yet he never complains. Yeah, definitely Sasquatch. I've seen tons of stuff about him. I love stuff like that, man. I would love to. That'd be a cool video, man. Go out and just walk through the woods with a flashlight. I got a pretty powerful flashlight. Uh, I got this Luma Pro thing. It's got like 3 settings and it's very bright. I mean, it's super bright. So I enjoy this thing. I need to get out and use it. It's been kind of warmer lately, so I'd like to get out there. There is a Bigfoot supposedly out where my dad lives in the Marlboro Atwater area. It's called the Bigfoot Triangle. We were just talking about it last night, as a matter of fact. He's been spotted out there about 12 miles from where he actually lives. There's a bunch of lakes all around there. So I bet you it's out there, man. I'd love to try to film something like that. But we got a bunch of cryptids and stuff around, if you believe in that kind of stuff. People are seeing something. It's not just folklore. Folklore is derived from factual things. Haven't left yet, but we found a crack pipe and a meth pipe in our new house cleaning up. Oh, dang, man. That sucks. I found one next to the lake out here in Springfield when I was real young, or like early teens or something. We just smashed it. I'm like, that's stupid, man. It's dumb. You can tell the difference between those and like weed pipes and stuff. That's, I guess, because they're like a 40,000 luxury tax on them, and they just simply don't want to pay them, so they just abandon, so they don't have to pay it. It's sad because there's some awesome rides. I agree, dude. Like, it's terrible. I would feel terrible for that car, man. I watch metal detecting guys, New Hampshire, USA. They say Sam Squatch. Yeah, Sam Squatch. That's a Trailer Park Boys reference. I usually say that too, Sam Squatch. Or down in Florida, they got the skunk ape. Here we call him the Ohio grass man because he always runs through the tall grass and stuff. That's what they call him up here. But Bigfoot in West Virginia, they call him the Yahoo because of the noise he makes. It sounds like he's yelling Yahoo really loud. Crazy stuff, man. I'm telling you, crazy stuff. I've seen the rake too. That was pretty crazy. That's a like weird humanoid looking thing. I saw that thing. It made my eyes water, dude. I like wasn't like crying. It was like just looking into this thing's eyes through binoculars. It like made my face just start leaking. Such a weird experience. And 1 syringe. Dang, that's not good. I saw a syringe recently over by your house by Summit Lake. I went underneath the Kenmore Boulevard Bridge, and there was like 2 of them back there and like women's clothes and stuff. And I'm like, dang, I hope nothing bad happened under here. Central PA Hot Wheeler. Haven't had any Hot Wheels in our Dollar General since August. How about Ohio? I've seen nothing. I haven't went out looking recently. Been a month or 2 or more. But from what I'm hearing, there's trickles of B case and stuff like that. But nothing crazy, man. Mothman in West Virginia. Yeah, I do know about Mothman too. I do know about him. Take the needle off the syringe and use it for some wheel swaps. You're terrible, man. You don't want to get AIDS, though. That's exactly how you get them. We have jackalopes in Arizona, LOL. I wouldn't doubt it. Those are cool, too. Those things are sweet. You probably got the dang chupacabra out there, too. No Hot Wheel in Dollar General. Yeah, Pat would know he's out there looking. Dollar Generals are going to be on the back burner for a while, according to Mattel. I wouldn't doubt it, man. Stealth Diggers and Map Thursday. They have 2 channels. It's a cool watch. What they find. You guys have some great history. Yeah, dude, for real. I've wanted to do it too, but I don't have the money for a metal detector. But my family actually owns like a 200-year-old property, something like that. It's real old, like 150-year-old house or something. And every time I go over there, there's a cemetery that sits right across the street, like right across the road. Like you can see it, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And there's people that were born in like 1770 something. They died in like 1800 something. I'm like, these graves are like 200 years old. Like it's crazy. You can even read some of them. But we were sitting out in his garage. He's got a big outbuilding with his tractors in it and stuff. And you can see the side of their house from being in there. And we're sitting there having a cigarette, talking and stuff. And you can see in their bathroom window, there's a dude's face like every time we're there. And he's like, well, that's nothing but like some wash rags hanging up on the shower or something. I'm like, it's a perfect face. Like I took video and picture of it and everything. And he's like, it never moves or anything like that. I'm like, well, that's either a really good coincidence or there's like a still face in your window over there. It's like, he's like, it don't bother me, man. Don't bother me. Family dollar's infested with rats. Like real rats or like scalpers? That's Cali. Chupa. WTF. Heard only Walmarts and Targets and other bigger stores are going to get stuff, unfortunately. I wouldn't doubt it, man. They're probably the only ones that are willing to pay more for it or whatever because of the shortage. Have seen Museum of Airplanes or Cars. I saw California YouTube channel. Porsches in hangar in Oregon Air Museum. The Spruce Goose plane is big plane. Yeah, that is a big plane for sure. Heck yeah, man. I need to get, there's a local like Air Preservation Society. They have a bunch of old stuff. They got Russian MiGs. They got a B-25 in there. They got some other cool ones in there. I got to go check that out soon. They have like an airplane graveyard as well of like planes they're restoring, which is really cool to see. Jet fighters and everything. 1788 for us, but mainly all convicts and chains. Yeah, that's so weird what Australia used to be, man. That's crazy history there. Family Dollar Holla. AC-350 turned into Tampa out here. The news said a hub was infested and they shut down 400 stores because of it. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy. Still looking for more of those 2009-13 main lines. Heck yeah, dude. You know I got a crap ton. I got to figure out when to get these out of here. I got to ship out this green machine right here. I got to do that tomorrow, and then I'm going to figure it out. I'm not trying to slack behind on that. I know I need to get that to you, my friend. Good God, LOL, that's a lot of rats to shut down 400 stores. Yeah. Hopefully they're not domesticated ones. They're just wild ones, but... man, anytime when I'm on my way home from school, home after school, I always, or like sometimes just see the stuff that involves drugs and just think to myself, why, man? Or just hope nothing bad happened there. Yeah, dude, there's some crazy stuff out there, for real. Some crazy stuff. You just got to be careful where you're going and always have protection on you and stuff like that. Strictly Diecast, I thought the same. Heck yeah. If anybody ever goes to flea markets, let me know. Heck yeah. Dude wants to trade, for sure. Mainly just random stuff like rotisserie chicken on the sidewalk. That was probably some drunk dude walking to the dang Giant Eagle or whatever store you got, and he's like, dude, there's a whole chicken here for $6.99. So I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna walk home and I'm gonna munch on that thing. And then he like tripped and fell and dropped it, and he's like, oh, it's a whole damn chicken. And just left it there. Look at the people, sickening. Yeah, for sure, man. Walking right over there by your place, we passed by on the trail right there by the lake. We passed a couple pretty questionable individuals. One dude just didn't say anything. Other people were just kind of like, how you doing? But you can tell, man, if it's 9 o'clock at night or later and there's people just wandering around, I mean, we do it too, but we're not shooting up under a bridge, you know. But some dude jumped off like the railroad track bridge right in front of us and stuff, and it was just like, just walked right by him, like, what the heck? Yes, the flea market season doesn't start till it gets warm here too. Unfortunately, I'd be there tomorrow selling. Yeah, seriously, here in Portland, it's scary for me. Yeah, man. Watch the areas you go into. Be always looking out for people. Don't carry a lot of money on you. Stuff like that. That deli chicken be hitting though. I like that. Like buffalo chicken. It's got some spice to it, but it's not too hot. Appreciate you guys hanging out and just chatting about random stuff, man. That's what I like to strive to do. Is it doesn't have to be strictly diecast, not the channel, but it doesn't have to be only diecast. Excuse me, Jake. Um, but we can talk about anything, man. I don't care. We'll talk about fishing. We'll talk about anything y'all want to talk about. I'm down. I love everything, man. Yeah, Oregon is in shambles with what they did out over there. I feel for the people there without a doubt. I don't know what happened there. What's the deal with that? Bigfoot steal everybody's crops and livestock? I worry about my girl in Portland every day. I don't blame you, dude. Everybody gets victimized, and women especially more than men. But, dude, it's a crazy world out there, dude. It really is. Are the stores stock Hot Wheel again over there? Not too much, man. We're getting some stuff, but you guys are probably getting more, to be honest. Bro, people at night just like loose brain cells and just do the most random stuff. Yeah, I've seen it, dude. I've seen some pretty interesting episodes of people, man. Been some weird ones out there. Thanks for the subtle plug, bro. Yeah, I didn't even mean it like, oh, just strictly diecast. And I was like, hey, wait, I know someone that's named that. Yeah, seriously. And also, I love your profile picture, strictly diecast. Yeah, he does some great photography, dude. Great. When they legalized all the major drugs there last year, it went to shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, pot is good for like people that have anxiety and like PTSD, and if they're going through chemo, marijuana is actually an like you won't throw up if you actually take marijuana. So it's very helpful to chemo patients who get sick all the time. Literally helps them. But yeah, these people that just have like claim disability or something and then go and get high all day long, like, there's no fun in that, man. Yeah, I love fish, bro. I go beach and rock fishing here. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. I do a lot of fishing. I need to make some videos on that this year. I did like one for Father's Day this year or last year. We caught some catfish, some walleye. That was the first time trolling with a boat. But yeah, I'm always used to like shore fishing. We do like spillways and dams and stuff. I've caught some pretty nice catfish, man. I've caught some big old hunky catfish. My catfish could be eaten by the other ones I've caught before. I've caught some pretty good blue cats and channel cats and stuff like that. Bass too. I've caught a 6 pound, 4 ounce bass. Is my biggest bass I ever caught. I could fit my fist in his mouth. His mouth was like that big, man. That was a hunk. Let's see here. Thank you, AC50. It's one I took for my diecast photography on Instagram. Heck yeah. It's also my truck. That's why I love it so much. I'm all for legalizing weed, but the rest is no bueno for me. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't do it. I'm not like an advocate for it. If it helps people that need it, that's all that matters. The people that just get it for whatever, that's a little bit different, in my opinion. I think there's a lot of things that come into play if you do it and then you work, if you have a job, how it's affected because you do that. People get stoned and go to work. You know, that's not good, man. It's not safe. You can make mistakes so simply, even sober. So being on anything ain't good, man. Unless it helps you medically. I will condone that. If it helps you medically, it's prescribed to you, that's totally different. Anyways, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm recording a video at a vintage toy store, so there should be a new video coming soon. Heck yeah, man. Can't wait to see that. Hopefully you have a good one and everything, and I'll be in touch with you. Definitely a sweet truck and casting overall for sure. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I found Matchbox El Camino, black exclusive. Target black one has spider on it. Heck yeah. Matchbox has some real car casting. Curtis 1949 sports car. I saw that. It looks pretty cool. First sport car on Motor Trend magazine. Dude, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the color on it too. It looks really nice. Does the NEO Catfish have Hot Wheels of his own? He did have a Superbird in his tank for a very long time, but when it started like corroding and stuff, I took it out. I don't even know what the heck I did with it. I didn't glue it back together, so I probably just like chucked it in a bin to work on later or something. But yeah, he had a Superbird for quite a while. He sure did. See you later, everybody. All right, my friend. But yeah, man, I can't wait to start doing some other stuff on the channel. I got a video now that I need to edit. Really not do anything too, just add like an intro and an outro. But it's me just driving down the road, kind of like Nas does. I'm talking about ways to save money when it comes to premiums, team transports, main lines. Just basically the gist of it is if it's not something you absolutely have to have, save that. You know, save that money. So nobody really needs to hear it, but it's just something to ramble on about for 20 minutes or something like that. I'm going to have to make some more videos exploring around the parks. I'm looking for stuff. I want to do some abandoned buildings and stuff. I want to do like some ghost hunting or something. That'd be kind of cool. I got the flashlight for it. I can go anywhere. Maybe start hitting up some cemeteries at night, see what I can find. With that, though, you're supposed to be out of cemeteries by a certain time, technically. Same with the parks. I think it's like 10, 11 o'clock, so I can go at 9 o'clock when it's dark and be fine. But, yeah, I might have some cool videos coming out. If my family's cool with it, I'm going to try to film over there tomorrow we're going to be shooting some pool and playing, you know, music and whatnot. So I'll try to get a couple little shots here or there and like tell you who won. Maybe get my dad in on a video. You can be my dad, you know, do something fun like that. His girlfriend's kids collect Hot Wheels too, and one was showing me yesterday. He found the Porsche Taycan ID Chase. Found like he's got like 3 or 4 treasure hunts. I gave him a couple. Always take cars to him. Like 2 days in a row, I went out there and brought him 2 cars each. So I don't care. It's like what, $8, $9? Who cares? There's your next YouTube channel named Catfish Customs. That's funny. Cool little emblem too, like a catfish like biting at a car zooming by or something. That'd be really cool. Somebody get on that. That could be a new series too. Get catfish YouTube. hashtag that thing. Trademark it too. Gotta trademark it. Oh, that's funny, you guys. That's funny. Oh. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Catfish custom series. Sound cool, bro? Heck yeah. Cut up catfish. I'm not cutting him up. I do like catfish, but not him. He wouldn't taste good at all. He's just a freaking little tiny thing anyway. But bullhead, I don't think bullhead's too tasty. Oh, my bad. I'm getting hungry. I'll make you a dang grilled cheese. It's funny. Yeah, catfish is good. I like bluegill too. Bluegill's pretty good. Crappie's good. Walleye's good. Heck yeah. Catfish reviews and Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt. Have him, I can film him and like make it like he's talking. I can talk and then make it like all high pitched and stuff. That'd be funny. Or low pitched. Maybe I could do low pitch for him. Like catfish colors are crazy. Golden carp. Yeah, I love carp. I love koi fish and stuff like that. They're so expensive though, but they are really cool. I'm talking the little tiny ones are so expensive because they live 10, 20 years or more. I love stuff like that, man. I'm going to show this real quick. If you guys didn't see, check out my latest video, or one of my latest videos. I think it's my newest one. Mail call from Curb's Garage. He sent me that right there. Free of charge. Beautiful Superbird by Gianni Lightning. And this is actually from like 94. 94, so maybe like a 95 release or 94. You know, it's got some veins in the card. It's got some rough edges. I might crack it open. Thinking I'm going to because I would love to put that in my display. Whenever I do that, though, I'm going to crack my prized possession that started my collection. It started my carded collection, kickstarted again for my childhood. So, 2 lovely Johnny Lightning Superbirds. Oscars, those are cool fish too. They're mean though. Do your catfish have 3 spines? He's got a dorsal fin and 2 on his pectoral fins as well on the sides. So yeah, I would say 3. You be careful, man. They'll sting you. You get them. You hold them the wrong way, they'll stick you with it. It doesn't feel good either. I thankfully haven't had it happen. My dad got it from a little tiny catfish one time. It stung like hell, he said. Let's see here. All right, bro. I'm gonna hop off here and work on editing my video for tomorrow. Good chatting up with you and everyone though. Have a good one. I appreciate it, my man. Looking forward to your video. Later, everyone. Stay safe out there. Same to you. Heck yeah, man. Definitely can't wait to see that video. Keep pumping them out, dude. Keep on pumping them out. We'll be there to watch them. Hey, Chris. Sorry I've been out for a minute working my ass off. Oh, you're all good, Gearhead. What's up, my friend? I'm hoping to get back into that, too. I'm pretty sure I got a job secured. Been doing the paperwork, so it seems like they're interested. You see Mustang Hunter latest vid, definitely a lot of cool Superbirds and Daytonas. You would like, they look hella cool. I need to check it out. He's been posting those like hour videos, so I gotta catch up on those for sure. I gotta catch up on them. You like American muscle cars, Subaru cars, sharks, crazy killers of fish. Yes, I love Superbirds for sure. Definitely that in the Daytona, any Mopar. The sharks are cool, dude. I love sharks. Caught one like one time. I didn't catch the guy that I was with caught one. It was just a small little thing. It was only like that big. It was a pretty good size now. Maybe a little bit bigger like that. We won the charter trip for that, for the biggest fish. Also, forgot to tell you there's a new diecast shop in Brimfield. Ooh. How are their prices? Are they overpriced as hell? Cats will sting the frick out of you. Yeah, they will, dude. I'm telling you, it's their little defense they got there. They make some cool noises, too. They make little noises Tell you what, man, watch River Monsters when Jeremy Wade catches like the red tail catfish and the what is that other one? Pirate Pariba. It's some weird name like that. I'll think of it here in a second. Paraíba, I think that's how you say it. Big ass catfish, man. They make some weird noises when they're out of the water. Yep, our catfish in the rivers here have the same three spines. Very painful. I know, yeah, dude. What species do you guys have there? I'd have to think of what you guys have there. Um, Obviously freshwater cats. I'm trying to think of what they'd be. We got the blue catfish, the channel catfish, the what else? Bullhead catfish, blue channel, bullhead. I'm trying to think of what else we have. We have a couple different species out here. Good eating, heck yeah. Not at all? Okay, I might have to check it out sometime when I got the extra cash. Better come get your dang red lines, Josh. We'll keep tagonizing you about it. Do you like RC cars? I do actually like RC cars. I had one that was like 40 something bucks off eBay or Amazon one time. It was pretty cool. I've been watching this one channel called ADHD RC, and it's actually like a virtual reality RC car. Like the dude actually has like a first person headset and he drives it around his neighborhood. Like it's got like a mile or two radius on the thing. Funny videos, man. Who raised cats the size of me and you? I wouldn't doubt it. There's some big cats. There's actually a private pond on a farm out here by us that we fished for a lot of years. And there's catfish in there. The dude that owns the farm used to like antagonize my dad and my cousins and say, if you guys can dive to the bottom of the pond, grab a handful of sand and come back up, I'll give you like money or what the hell ever. And every time they tried to go down, they couldn't do it. Like there's a Jeep sitting at the bottom of that pond and everything. And like they said when they went down there, there was catfish down there so big that if they grabbed your leg, you wouldn't get back up. Like catfish really aren't predatory animals, or fish. But yeah, it freaked me out too a little bit. But there's probably some big old catfish in there. I want to get out there and catfish this year. There's like 12-pound bass in there too. Huge bass in that pond. Let's see. Bloke just got eaten and killed in Sydney by a 4-meter great white shark. Jesus, man. That's terrible. That freaks me out, I ain't gonna lie. That freaks me out. You'll have to call me at one point, I'll explain to you. But Jonathan got the B case STH for $1. That's crazy. That's nuts. Wait, what? You got another catfish? No, I did not. No, I was just talking about there's a pond kind of in my area, out towards the country more. And my family's known the dude that owns it, and they have like big catfish in their pond. That's what I was talking about. I got the same dude. He's just sitting there chilling, just literally sitting on his belly. Anyone find the 56 ID yet? I've not. I don't know if anybody has, to be honest. I haven't seen anything about it. Ooh, heck yeah. S15 RC, that's cool, man. That's awesome. Do you ice fish? I never have. No, I've never ice fished. I don't like being out in the ice. I've walked on ice before at my local lake, and when we were like 100 yards out on the water, we heard a giant crack, so we had to like, shuffle across the ice to get back to the shore. You can die real quick. You fall through that water. It's pretty scary. No IDs here whatsoever. Dang, man. Yeah, I've been liking my IDs. I've been opening them actually. Been opening them. Not my ID chases though. Not the ID chases. But yeah, man, there's some really interesting fish around here. We got like the small stuff like sunfish and bluegill and crappies and stuff. They're good eating. But the bass get real big out here. We've had some really big bass, especially in like private ponds and stuff where there's really no predators. We got some pretty big carp out here too, big old grass carp and stuff. Aimer fish, like kind of in the carp family. Cleaner fish, those are pretty big. Scored the Back to the Future ID this weekend. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, those are cool, man. I do like the ID cars, not gonna lie. We got ghost knife fish and 2 tanks. One tank is a 4-footer and a 6-foot tank. That's awesome. I would love to have one that big. I was just telling my girlfriend that today. At one day I'm gonna get a big tank. I want to get the red-tailed catfish. This is a channel. If you guys like fish, go check it out. It's a super simple channel name to type in. It's just called Ohio Fish Rescue. And Josh, you would probably maybe know where they are. They're in Streetsboro somewhere, kind of in our area. But their house is literally the rescue. Like they have an indoor swimming pool that they converted into a pond. And there's like alligator gar, There's like stingrays. They got everything you can think of. They got everything, man. Arowanas and stuff. They got an electric eel named Tesla. One day I really want to get out there and take a tour so I can get videos and stuff. But check out Ohio Fish Rescue. They have a really nice YouTube channel. They post all the time. They have a platinum red tail catfish, which is white and red tail instead of like that dark kind of gray color, darkish gray. Very cool. But I'd love to have a fish tank that size, dude. I'd love it. Yeah, it's an old one. I believe it's from the early to mid 2000s or maybe the late 2000s. That's cool. Still cool though. Where at, bro? Gateway Mall, $16. Goodness. Yeah, there's a ton of fish that I like, dude. I like everything. You know, I'd be like Pat at Hot Wheels Hunter Akron and have a tarantula if I could. That'd be cool. That'd definitely be cool. Did I know Javier just opened a kiosk? Interesting. Dude, I wish I had the money and the space. I'd open up like a die-cast shop or something, but all I need to do is downsize my collection, so I wouldn't be in it for like a business. Got my mini GT Bugatti from him too. Nice. Heck yeah, man. You get some time, you should make videos again, dude. That'd be awesome. Here's one I think I opened on the last live stream, that Power Wagon from the truck set. I love the Power Wagon, man. Such a cool truck. Such a cool truck. Heck yeah, though. I got so much stuff around here that I could show them, but a lot of it I've shown before. Would you trade that 510 Super? Just curious. I don't think so. I think I want to keep all my 2021 stuff, and the 2022 Super that I do have, I'll probably hold on to. I just got rid of like 2 Supers recently. 2020 Supers, a factory sealed Chevelle, which is strictly die-cast, and then the Pagani Pagani Huayra Super, not the ID. I don't know why I'm thinking ID, from 2020 P case. I got rid of that one too. Had to sell them off, man. Bought them at one point, didn't need them, so not sure why I got them. But the 510, I don't know, man. I would like to keep all my 2021 stuff. If I ever get really close to like losing my dang apartment or something, I'd probably sell them off. But the Bugatti detail is wicked. I'm sure it is, man. Yeah, those mini GTs are nuts, dude. Let's see. I was watching Marky Toy World. He found Matchbox new cars. Yeah, I like Marky a lot. I think he's going super overboard on how many videos he's posted now. I counted in a 24-hour span. He posted 32 videos. Whatever, you get a lot of views from shorts, but 32 in 24 hours was a little much. My feed gets kind of spammed with his videos sometimes, but yeah, no disrespect to him or anything, but it's just like, Jesus, dude. He goes to the store and will film. Like, if there's a main line that he's not even buying, he's gonna film it for a short. I mean, if you're pulling the views, whatever. I mean, he's monetized, he makes money off of it, whatever, but it's a little overboard sometimes. I gotta go down through all this stuff every time. Like, Jesus, man, what the heck? But to each his own, you know. I put 5 out, and I think I put too many out, so I couldn't imagine 32. It's pretty crazy. 32 videos in 24 hours. Whoa. Yeah, it was mainly shorts. I think it was 1 to 2 actual episodes, which I love watching his actual episodes, but I don't know, man. I was a little bit overboard, just a little bit. But if he pulls in 1,000 views on every other one, wouldn't you do it too? I don't know. I don't have enough stuff to show to do that. That's a custom Dodge whatever Baja truck. I took the tampos off of it. I did the details in right there. Put the headlights. I actually took a Dremel to the grill. So the grill is bare metal. It looks really good. It looks like an actual grill. I need to do a little bit more to it here or there, but scuffed it a couple spots. I did put a shaker hood on it though, or painted in the shaker hood or the air scoop, whatever. Not a shaker hood. It's not a freaking CUDA. But I got a couple things to work on. I have one that I should go grab that I did a Daytona. Truck orange cool. Heck yeah. I have it right here. Let me go grab this Daytona. If you guys want to see this custom, stick around. I'm going to grab it. All right. We got it. We got it. So this one was the Daytona that has like the World War II fighter plane look to it. But I stripped it and I put steelies on it. I did the door handle and the gas cap. You can see the gas cap's all chromed out. Not much was done to it. I basically just stripped it down, painted it red. Again, I don't have a rattle can at the moment. I painted the base black, however, that looks pretty sweet. I need to paint in all the exhaust details and all that kind of stuff. But I think it turned out pretty sweet. I mean, it's just another one to throw in my wing car display over there, so. Nice, bro. Heck yeah. Meanwhile, here I think to myself, maybe 2 vids a day is a lot. Still trying to finish your box. I'll get it out. Hey, no worry, man. As soon as I can, let you know. No worries, my friend. You're not inclined to do it anyway. I appreciate you for sure. I definitely want to send you something back. So, but I am behind on even shipping out eBay orders. So, you know, I got to send AC350 some stuff. He sent me some supers. So I got a bunch of old cards I'm going to trade him. And man, I just, at the moment, it's kind of shitty when you don't have a job for a little bit, because you got to think, do I want to use this $20 to send something out, or do I want to use this 20 to put in my car, or to put towards my car payment? Like, hopefully I got this job secured. I just, you know, did the Social Security information and going over all their stuff and all that. So I'm pretty confident that I got this one, praying to whoever that I got this one. So, dang man, it's getting hot in here. But we'll see what happens, you know. We will see what happens. Yeah, Jared, I found new Matchbox today myself in the last live vid. Yeah, I've been enjoying those, dude. It's pretty cool you're doing lives. They're a ton of fun, dude. And I need to get some contacts, dude. Hope the job works. Me too, man. Don't put yourself out on my cause. I feel you. Yeah, dude, like, I want to. If someone sends me something, like, I want to send them something back. That's what I told AC350. He was like, man, I found all these supers. I'm just gonna send them to you. And I'm like, dude, that's like $130 or more. Like, it was like 2 of the 55s and the Nova Wagon Caster. I'm like, dude, the Nova is like $60 itself. I know the 55 is probably about 60. So you're looking at $150 worth of supers for free. I'm like, dude, I'm sending you at least something. So I got like 50 or more cars. I need to figure out how to ship it, maybe in 2 different packages to save some cash. But I have this Green Machine A-Team van that I got to send out like tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get up there and get it sent out. They were closed today because of President's Day. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But I actually do have these little miniature Hot Wheel things too. I don't know what the hell is up with these. They're kind of cool. I did a video on them if you want to check them out. I got like 8 of them or something like that. From 2007, they do have rubber tires too, which is super weird. They're like, oh my god, I don't even know what scale. Like, here's the Bone Shaker compared to, let's just say the Gasser. I mean, look at the size difference. I don't know what those little guys are, but they're cool, and I would gladly send them off to somebody if they wanted them. China base. I don't know, maybe these came out of, like, you know how they did the Finders Keepers cars? Maybe those are like old Finders Keepers cars. They're in good shape though. So there's a Shelby Cobra Concept, I think, GT40, Mustang, a Porsche, Volkswagen Beetle. It's a bunch of cool stuff. Need to research those. Yeah, I should too, man. I don't know what the hell they're from. Seen them before, kind of cool. They're older, so I know they're not like those newer chocolate cars, Finders Keepers cars, whatever they're called. I know they're not those. Damn, man, I don't even have the heater on in this room. You see, I got that vent closed up there. Still 1,000,000 degrees in here. Jesus. God dang. That's better. Alright, let's get back to this here. Seen that before. Kind of cool. Countach 2. There's a Countach. I'm missing that one. I do not have that one. Pretty sure I've seen one of those mini Hot Wheels as Ferrari FXX. It was like a Spectre Flame Blue for $20. Yeah, I mean, here's the Volkswagen, so it's probably something similar to that. They do have rubber tires, which is super trippy. I mean, look how tiny they are. Can't even read that base. It's so shiny. I don't know what they're worth. I don't know if I should sell them or not. Like, trade them. I don't know what the hell I should do with them. So, check out that Slayer shirt, you guys. That like Slayer. That shirt's kick-ass. I got told not to wear this at my one job because it wasn't Christian. I'm like, the singer's Catholic. Oh, well, it's off-putting to the customers. I was like, okay, whatever. It wasn't a tank top then, but whatever. I had to turn it inside out or something that day. It was like school. They never got me at school. Anything Hot Wheels, I'm down. I agree, my man. Ferrari, and you didn't grab it? It wasn't there. That was from a time I was not actively collecting. Oh, you're talking to Rico. Okay, my bad. I was gonna say those came in like a bag at like the Goodwill or something. They were in a bag with a bunch of other stuff. Rain and Blood. That's a great album. Rain and Blood, one of my favorite. Not Raining Blood, but Rain, Reigh, Rain and Blood. Great, great album. 1986. $20. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Yeah. Hewitt style. Hewitt's does some great stuff, man. Eddie's supposed to be making me a Superbird. I've seen like he's got some stuff going on it, which looks really cool. Eddie's freaking awesome at what he does too. But heck yeah. Yeah, I want to start doing more like talking about music and stuff and vlogging and just everything. Fishing, I don't care. Got a bounce going for a hunt. Cool to catch alive. Thank you, Alan. Good luck to you down there, man. I'm sure it's early morning for you over there or something like that. I mean, it's 9 here. It's probably 9 over there in the morning, I want to say. Probably later than that. You guys are like 12 hours or more ahead. I'm pretty sure. Sending you a custom too. Oh boy, that'd be cool. Heck yeah, man. Definitely was super tempting though. I can say that. Yeah. Good luck. See you, Alan. Everybody's saying bye to you. Telling you good luck. Yeah, good luck to you, man. For real. What if they just get short cards down there? I saw a diecast dude who I think is from like the Netherlands. I want to say Netherlands, something like that. He was digging through a bin and it was like all B and C case and stuff. And there was the Pixel Shaker treasure hunt on short card. And he just was like, Pixel Shaker, not for me. And like threw it aside. I'm like, that was the treasure hunt, man. 12:30 lunchtime, hungry too, man. Yeah, go get you something good. Go get you some food, man. Get you a nice burger or something. Heck yeah, dude. I appreciate you hanging out. So you guys are more than 12 hours ahead. You're like 15 hours ahead. Jesus, man. That's crazy. You guys are in the future. I guess dude had a Namac video yesterday. I saw the one that, I forget, he was at like a Lotto, or I'm probably butchering that. I forget what the name of the, Lytle, that's what it's called. That store he was at, Lytle. That's where he was. All short cards over there, which is cool. I've been selling my short cards. I don't even care. I mean, I bought them for $1. I'll sell them for $1. Doesn't matter. I sold, randomly going into Goodwill, I recognized a guy that I usually see picking up cars. And I was like, you find anything? He had like a bin of cars. And I was like, I got stuff in the car right now. He came out and bought $70 worth of cars. Hit him up like 4 or 5 days later. Went over to his place. He bought $60 more worth of cars. And then I traded him $60 more worth of cars for some books. So I was like, man, getting this shit gone. We get both long and short rabbit hole. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Cool, you can find both. We barely find both of them out here. Bye, everyone. See you, my friend. Good luck to you. Gonna upload a Zamac video tomorrow. Ooh, that'd be cool. I got some of them. I probably should just sell them off, to be honest. The Bugatti Chiron would go for a bunch. I have the Zamac of that. I don't know how I found it, but I found it. We're getting rid of the red editions, too. Just getting them going. That's crazy because right here in this stack next to me, I still have 4 cases. I think I'm getting rid of the old stuff pretty good, but, you know, still a bunch of modern stuff. I think there's a red edition right there. Got 2 red editions right there. If any of you guys need those. I am missing the 32 Ford from it because I got rid of that one. But there's 2 reds right there. Some oldies in here, some old T-Birds. Pat would probably like those right there. A couple old T-Birds. Bunch of cool stuff in here though. And it's a bitch to get them back in there when you take them out sometimes. Oh well. But yeah, 3 more cases to see a bunch of RX-7s, some Datsuns. I got way too many cars, my friends. Way too many cars. It gets overwhelming. Short cars are cool. Only have 4 of them. An early 2000 short card Charger with an opening hood. That's cool. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, dude, I'm going to be gradually getting rid of this. I don't really put mainlines on eBay just because, like, I don't like to price them high. You have to on eBay. I think in total I've made, like, $70-something from eBay recently. and afterward you make like 60 something. They take like $14 off of what you made. I'm like, that's ridiculous. It sold a premium set for like $28, which that's basically what you'd be paying in store, a little bit less. Um, and then I sold this 18 van Green Machine for 27. It's a Chase. I paid 25 in store. I think it was like 9 or 11 shipping, but then they took all that for the tax, or for the, yeah, tax. You sold something with our platform, we're gonna take the money. So I can't complain, man. That's what happens, but that's why I like local sales so much better, because then I can say, hey, do you like this one or this one? Take them both. Like I love doing that, dude. I love doing that. I love hooking people up. It goes to someone else's collection, hangs on their wall, or it goes in their bin, and they get to appreciate it. eBay, yeah, literally, dude. I mean, it's stupid. Like it's honest, and I still haven't even got the money. I think you have to wait till like the end of the month to get the payout anyway. So like, what good is that doing me now when my car payment's the 16th, and I literally have to get my rent up by the first? Like, wait till the first to make $70 and write a check. Like, it's annoying. But here's a little. I got two little experiments that I'm doing here. I took these big monster tires, well, not really monster tires, but big truck tires off this Ertl truck, and I'm going to try to get them to work on the D200. The whatever part of the base you want to call it here, that come down, those little points for the wheels are a bit too big. I don't think it would be a roller anyway, but I want it to, line up. That look monstrous, man. Big old crew cab Dodge with the monster tires, that look cool. Got some big old treads on them. And then this one, I just went ahead and wheel swapped it again to put some nicer rims on it and stuff. Power wagon that I did up looks really nice. I love that power wagon. I'm a huge fan of that truck. Better to direct sale like Facebook or Instagram than using eBay for sure, man. How you been doing, dat boy Rizzle? Haven't seen you in a minute. But yeah, dude, like fees suck, man. That's why I love like flea markets here. I can just say $100 on that. Would you take 90? Sure. No shipping, no BS. They pick it up, they take it with them. Money's in my hand, in my wallet. Better to trade or find cool people you trust to buy and cut out those clowns. Yeah, dude. I've had no issues with shipping, to be honest. I've had no BS. Buying things, I've had big problems. I bought 3 Greenlight trucks one time. I think it was like 2 exclusives and a Series 1 truck. And they came to my place and the address was messed up somehow. And it went back to them. They never refunded me, never sent me the vehicles back. So they made the money and kept the product. I had to go through eBay and talk to people from God only knows where and deal with that. And they were super helpful, though. Always, always helpful. I do appreciate them. But it was annoying, man, having to sit there and them tell me, okay, so we're talking about this product and this product. I'm like, yes. They refunded me, so that's whatever. Worked out good. That looks cool. I got 2 Silverados and I'm going to try and lower them. Nice. There is the 3500 from like the Speed Blur packs. It's already slammed. I had one that I was gonna try to wheel swap or something. But here's a question for you: how many of you guys would like to see nighttime exploration? Like me out there with my flashlight, looking around, like, what is that? What is that over there in the bushes? I thought that'd be kind of cool. There's a lot of cemeteries around here. Not too much abandoned stuff anymore. The sanitarium that I used to explore, that got tore down in like 2017. There is a cemetery on that property of all people that died of tuberculosis. But I drove up in there the one day. They built like a rehab place on the property. I pull up to the cemetery I'm walking up to, and this dude comes out and he's like, "Hey, this is private property, man." I'm like, "I'm going to the cemetery." And he's like, No, well, that's our property. I'm like, "You don't own a cemetery. You can't legally own hollow ground or whatever, But he's like, "Oh, it's private property." I'm like, "Who can I contact to go to the cemetery then? I want to visit somebody in there." And he's like, "Oh, you'd have to get a hold of whatever." I'm like, "Man, whatever. I'll just go up in there. I'll sneak through the woods like I used to as a teenager, That's what I'll do." Master James Zachary Allen, what is up, my friend? Rico with the eyes and the flashlight. Yeah, man, it'd be so cool because this thing is so powerful. I could hold my phone and be walking around, checking out stuff. Who knows? Maybe I catch freaking ghosts in a video, being a cemeteries at night and stuff like that. I'm not scared of a damn thing, so I'll be more scared of humans than I ever would be of spirits. So, um, but yeah, I'd love to get out in the woods. There's tons of woods around here that I already talked to my girlfriend today. I'm like, hey, let's go explore these woods over here in this area. You know, get your boots on. Let's go check it out. Me and my dad met a not so friendly bobcat family in there one time, so we got tons of wildlife and all that. Nighttime exploring would be cool. Definitely something I want to try, but I can't. But oh well. Yeah, if you don't have the area for it or something, or freaked out, or you got a bad neighborhood, yeah, there's no shame in that, man. We got a bunch of like, if you go down south, southern Ohio, there's a bunch of abandoned like Victorian era mansions and stuff, but they're all on private like farmland and stuff. So I don't really want to get shot at for exploring a freaking building, you know. So I'd have to set it up somehow. I got your back, bro. Jamestown, ND has like the third sanitarium built in the United States, turned into a state hospital, now part of the Department of Corrections, haunted bad. I wouldn't doubt that. That school is still there. The one we had here was built in like 13 or 14, or maybe even before. Um, and it was called the Springfield Lake Sanitarium. And then they built in like 64, they built a big, like huge different section. There was always a tuberculosis hospital. There was also on the property like rehab sections and stuff like that, and even like a children's home type of thing, like a summer. It was called Sunshine Cottage, and it was like a summer thing. Like they would take the kids out of like the um, children's home and bring them there, like run around the woods and like be able to be. It's a 100-acre property, so it's freaking massive. And dude, it was the coolest place ever. I would go there as a teenager and sit in the pitch black by myself and think or whatever. Like it was so cool. I'd explore it by myself. There was tunnels, there was catacombs underneath the ground. I have all this on video, but it is on my mom's laptop, and we don't really get along, so I don't know how I'd ever retrieve that footage. But my God, I'd love to, man. There was times our camera got hazy. There was times it got distorted. We were walking with rubber boots. It was like wintertime. Rubber, like muck boots. We were walking through these tunnels underground, and you can hear like clip clop right behind us the whole time. And it eventually stops. So if it was our boots, why was it doing it at one certain moment and not the other time? Like super creepy, man. You go in one building, you look down these stairs, and it's like tunnels and stuff. We were put off the first time. We're like, let's not go down there. We go into the main hospital, go down through the kitchen, down through another level, and then you're in like a workshop tunnel. And then we're in tunnels. And then we end up right back at the other building, like 250 yards the other way. Like all these buildings were connected for taking bodies back and forth and like goods and stuff. Like it's terrifying, but it was so cool, dude. It was so cool. Love that place. Had a huge connection to that place, man. Let's see here. Chill with ghosts and get him in Hot Wheels. Yeah, dude. Bring him an offering. Ghost kid. There was a ghost kid there, dude. I would go there and a ball would like roll down the hill, and every time you'd like just chuck it as hard as you can back up the hill, this ball would roll back down to you somehow. And we would always say that there was like a ghost kid up there. And when it's nighttime and it's super hazy outside and you can't see and you see lighter areas than other, I swear, man, I've seen people there a lot of times. But we've heard things and felt things more than anything else. Saw a YouTube video on James Dean car, Porsche car crash, crazy video that he died. That's not good, man. Yeah, it's a shame, dude. Them damn sports cars, man, they can be death traps. Any car could. Thank you very much. I see this and it did get backed up on Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive. I need to do that somehow. I wish I can get all my old stuff. History is creepy, lobotomy, deprivation, rebirthing, Down syndrome, sterilization tunnels everywhere. Yeah, literally, we're big into mental health, dude. Lobotomy was completely pointless. It was terrible. One of the Kennedys, I forget her name, they did it to her and screwed her up for her whole life. Definitely not a very good procedure for mental health. Bro, now I want to try to find some cool spots to explore. That's funny, man. Abandoned places in Ohio, do you know? Heck yeah. Yeah, dude, there's even the woods, man. You go into some woods around here, it's creepy as hell. Like, we would go to that sanitarium all the time, and there was different ways to sneak into it. You know, we would always go, there's two big driveways that go up on like a different section here or there, and there's a golf course right next to it. and we would always walk around this golf course and stuff and look up at the buildings and stuff, and like there was like medicine carts in the windows and stuff, and you could see them, and we'd always like scare ourselves as kids like, oh, that cart's moving, and we'd go running and stuff. And like even back then as young kids, there would be guys on that golf course and they'd be like, you guys looking up there? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, don't go up there, the place is haunted. And which was very true, but he was also probably telling us to, like, don't get yourself in trouble. I did get caught there one time. Me and two other guys got caught up there, and they saw us walking into one of the buildings, and we were walking around for a little bit, and then we heard them on like a megaphone. They're like, come out of the building, you're surrounded. And we come out like this as like teenagers, and they're like, put your arms down. They're like, what are you guys doing here? And we're like, we're looking for our dog, his name's Max. And they're like, that's an almost believable story. But and then they're like, let me call your mom. So like they got my phone, call my mom, and they're like, we got two options here. We'll take him down to the station or whatever, and let the community decide what to do with him, or we can just bring him home. And she's like, bring him home. So I got to take a little cop tour around the property. We went by a bunch of buildings, and I'm like, what was this building over here? And he's like, well, that was the whatever. Dude was super cool, but it was very straightforward. He's like, man, you guys were up here, trespassing. I didn't get charged or anything, but took me home, and I didn't stop going. I stood in the middle of the cemetery. I'd go to the cemetery, and I'd pull grass around the gravestones. I would take fake flowers, and we burn like novena candles and stuff for like, appreciation, remembrance type of thing. And we were standing in the cemetery one time, and it was still light out, and it's kind of up on a hill, and we saw cops just driving around the property. And my buddy's like, dude, we need to go. We need to get out of here. I'm like, we're in a cemetery, giving remembrance to people. I'm like, screw them. What are they going to do? So I stood there for a while, and he ran out of there. I'm like, whatever. I'll finish up what I'm doing here, and I'll go. So we tried to go back again. It's been quite a while. I would love to film that place. I have Polaroid pictures on cameras of stuff there. It was such a cool place, man. I wish I could get back there, but it's the property's owned now, so what can you do? It was owned then too, but it was abandoned. But let me catch up on this here. Appreciate you guys listening to my rants. Me rambling on. The James Dean Little Bastard is a very interesting story. Anybody and everybody who has ever come in contact of that car has been cursed. Very true. That stuff is very real as well. Crazy though. Ghost towns in Ohio. Yep, we have a town here called Helltown. It's totally abandoned. Never been there though. Would love to one day. We got tons of stuff like that out here, man. So much farmland, so many abandoned buildings, old buildings, old, everything you can think of. Even the city's got abandoned buildings, but then you got to worry about crackheads and getting shot and stuff. Let's see here. Any place at night is creepy alone. Yeah, if you're scared of the dark. I mean, I'm not saying you're scared of the dark by any means, but I agree. There's always, the dark is the fear of the unknown, of what you can't see. Because if you went to a scary place during the day, it'd be a different feeling. But at night, you don't know what's there. So it messes with you. Oldest dude diecast in the house. So Chris, my dude, what's cracking? Just hanging out. We're talking about abandoned stuff now and my ghost adventures and stuff I've done. Ghost towns in Nevada are cool. I saw on YouTube channel in Utah. Ghost towns are around and heck, yeah, dude, intact. Yeah, out there they don't get bad winters and stuff. They don't get a lot of precipitation to ruin buildings and cars, and that's why you can find awesome cars with beautiful patina on them that you can't even replicate. I would love to get out there one day. Tampa's out there in Colorado, and he's got acres and acres and acres of land, and like he's told me about all the stuff out there. Me and Tampa have had some pretty good conversations, man. I'd love to have Tampa on a live one time and talk to him about some of that crazy stuff that goes on out there. Back in the day, you could drop people off with any kind of problem, and they would give you $10. Drunks, miscreants, you name it. Yeah, man. Terrible, isn't it? Did that for many years too, especially if you were a person of color. It doesn't matter what you did. Even now, it's still a problem. People of color are still oppressed, but definitely the mentally ill as well. Crackheads actually had integrity. Oh my gosh. Waverly Hills is like 10 miles from it. Ooh, so you were in West Virginia or Virginia. I forget where that is. They're turning that into a 4-star hotel. That was something I heard. I don't know how true that is, but that was a sanitarium as well, I believe. Very big place. One of the floors is haunted by 2 children. They have them on picture many times. I forget the kids' names, But there's literally ghosts by name there that they know. That place is severely haunted. But I'd love to visit that one day, man. Things go bump in the night. Oh my goodness. Uh, Countryside has more abandoned places. Yeah, because there's less people out there to destroy them and stuff. Route 66 is in Texas and California, Arizona. Yeah, it runs all through there, man. Kentucky. Okay, Kentucky, my bad. Yeah, I knew it was down south from me somewhere. But that place is freaking massive, dude. That thing is gigantic. Like that is insane. I wish I could have like a laptop or something I could stream on and pull pictures up on my phone of the stuff around here. But look it up, man. Very great history. My grandfather was in the sanitarium here by me before they tore it down. He was there in like 64. He was exposed to tuberculosis. He survived. He just passed away in 2020. So he survived tuberculosis. I think when my mom was born, she was like positive with tuberculosis and stuff. But he survived, man. But he was in there. When they caught me that day, I went to my grandparents' house and I told him, yeah, I got caught up there, blah blah blah. My grandfather's like, I wish I could still get around. I would have went through there with you. And I'm like, that's awesome. My mom and grandmother was like, that's great. Tell him, be instead of telling him don't go up there again and stay out of trouble, you encourage it by, oh, I would have went through there too. So it had a lot of meaning. That place was extremely cool, man. The paranormal interests me, but I'd be a different story if I encounter it in person. So here's the thing I'm going to tell you with that. I would tell you never be scared of something like that because it could be a family member, it could be a total stranger. You will 100% know if a spirit is malevolent or not, if it's got good intentions or if it has bad intentions. Now, this is all a matter of what you believe in, of course, but there has been millions of encounters that can't be explained with the paranormal. So to think there's nothing after death or to think that spirits can't be real, you got to be more open-minded than that. So, if you go to some really dark ass areas, that's a little bit different. Um, but if you go to even Indian burial grounds, they're probably pissed off. I mean, Indian burial grounds get built over top of all the time. Um, you know, Whatever, deforestation, things like that. They're probably pissed off. So it don't matter who you are coming through there. They're probably saying, this was our land and now you're fucking it up, Sorry for my French, but that stuff pisses me off, man. The Native Americans are, still struggling to this day. And everybody's like, I'm an American, this and that. I'm like, are you pure-blooded Native American, Native American Indian? Like, come on. But yeah, you'll know if you encounter something negative. It's a feeling, it's a gut feeling. You feel it. I'm telling you. Abandoned malls in Ohio. There's one that just got abandoned right here by me, Chapel Hill. I went there many times as a kid. It's abandoned now, so that'd be awesome to get in there, man. It'd be so cool to get in there. So I remember it very well. There's a big fountain, and above the fountain is like a big what do you call it, like skyline? There's like nice like blue orangey sky with like clouds and stuff. Such a shame, dude. It's just sitting there. I think they're gonna use it for something, but Subi Decat's cousin. I'm a ninja if need be. I feel that one, man. Bismarck, North Dakota, where I live, used to be the satanic worshiping capital of the U.S. Marie Terry, Ultimate Evil, wrote almost about it. Caves under the Catholic College, since been demolished. That's a shame they demolished them, though. But I wouldn't doubt it, man. I think any religious site should be left alone, whether you believe in it or not, there's a lot of crazy shit like that underneath the Vatican. The Catholic freaking capital ever, basically the most popular thing with Christianity. There is literally like 7 rooms underneath everything down there. So it's pretty trippy, man. You never know. Township of Byerdale, and they are pentagram codes all over my town. I forget what else there was. There was another town like that that was similar to that. But yeah, I mean, if you're not doing, I don't know, man. I'm cool with anything like that. I don't care. It ain't gonna affect me. So, but very interesting. I think any religion's interesting. If you're open-minded, take some time. Listen to how Buddhists are. Listen to how, the Muslims are. It's very interesting, man. There's a channel called Tribal People React, and it's a group of tribal people, and they try to like freaking purified water for the first time, and like they try ice cream, and like it's just amazing to see how different cultures are with experiences. I've never eaten curry before. My reaction eating curry for the first time would probably be funny. They'd probably find it amusing. But I love everybody, man. I don't care what the hell you do. If you're not a racist, a pedophile, or anything severely bad like that, rapist or something terrible, you're cool with me, man. Like it is what it is. Just love and appreciate everybody, man. There's more peace that needs to be on this planet. Agreed. I forgot where I saw this, but there was an apartment building above a cemetery, and it's literally haunted. I believe it's on YouTube. I'm not too sure though. I believe it. I believe it 1,000%, dude. 1,000%. Churches get vandalized, buildings not cool. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Um, that was big in the Norwegian black metal scene in the early '90s. In Norway and surrounding European countries, they were really force fed the religion. Um, so they kind of revolted, and yeah, a lot of churches were burnt down and things like that. And I don't agree with that. I mean, if you don't believe in something, just don't believe in it. I'm not going to go burn down your place of worship. You wouldn't want your place of worship burned down, so why do it to others? I've never really agreed with that at all. But it was pretty prevalent in the '90s in Norway. I think outside the circle boxes are boring. Let's see here. Then what's scary is the churches can also be haunted. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, for sure. Two oldest schools in my town have weird mascots, the demons and the saints. That's crazy, dude. That's cool though. That's very cool. Back to what my family, my aunt and uncle, they live on like 150-year-old property. Like the house is like 150 years old. They've done a lot to it. There's actually a little building on the property where my grandmother lives, and it was like an old horse stable. Like they turned it into like a 3-room um, house essentially. You walk in the door. There's even a garage on it. So you walk in, living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. Like it's everything she needs. But that was like a horse stable back in the day. And they literally, like the house where my aunt and uncle live in on the property, it's only like 2.5 acres or something, if that, 2 acres. That's where they had like the ceremonies and stuff, or not ceremonies, like funerals, excuse me. So they would set up the bodies in there, and like people would come through and see them and stuff. And then like right across the road, literally, you could throw a rock to the cemetery from their house. Is the cemetery from people born in 1777 or something. It was like 1775 or six. So I'm like, dude, these people were born when America was born. Like Jesus Christ. So probably some weird stuff out there, man. I'm sure there is. It'd be cool to film out there too. 150-year-old, cool story about a house. Yeah, dude, that's so cool. I need to film out there. It's just their home, there's nothing really. The cemetery I could film 100%. There's even a plaque, like a historical plaque on the property. Such a cool place, man. Such a cool place. But out there is where they see Bigfoot and stuff like that. We were just talking recently when the snow was real bad. He stepped outside to have a smoke or something like that, and he heard some weird ass noise over in that cemetery. It was like a creature or something making like a growling noise. He's like, it wasn't a dog. I didn't think it was a coyote or a fox or anything. And I was like, well, what the hell could it have been, And he heard it a couple times, and it's so dark out there. We walked over to the cemetery and we're like looking around the next day at stuff, and there was like some holes in the ground and stuff. I'm like, man, what was crawling around over here last night? I was like, that's kind of creepy, man. Very creepy. What's up, Eddie? Eddie is back. Talking about some creepy stuff here, Eddie. But yeah, some of the weirdest stuff that I've seen for sure. I was at Fort Macon in North Carolina. It was a Civil War fort, and a lot of people were killed there. We were walking through, and there's actually like a big brick kitchen with like a brick oven and stuff. And we were in there, and we were reading like a little, like a box with like historical stuff in it, reading about the events and stuff. And literally over by the big brick oven, there was no one else in that room. We heard like metal clinking, like almost like how when the officers carry a sword on their side, it was like a sword sheath or something, like a clink, or like maybe old pots and pans or something. We turned and we're like looking over there, and it was like, did you hear that? Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, it was really weird. But next year we went back there in that same room. We were right outside that room again, and we heard sweeping with like a wicker broom. and they were doing renovations on the place at the time because it had gotten flooded, but they were doing it on the other side. So we're sitting there hearing this sweep, 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 and they were doing reenactments. Like we didn't know they were going to do it. So we're sitting there listening to this, like so focused on this noise, and out of nowhere, boom! They just fired a cannon out into the water, and were like, holy shit, man! And that sweeping stopped, and we're like, that was so weird. Then the sweeping started up, just like the spirit turned and was like, right back to what they were doing. It was so weird, dude. I swear to God, man. We looked at each other and we were like, what the hell was that, man? Like, it was such a weird coincidence. Same room, 2 different times it happened. Like, two different noises in the same room. So, very, very, very weird. It was a cool place, though. Oldest hotel in town across the street from the BNOB depot had tunnels for Shanghai ING, Shanghai, and a huge speakeasy and brothel. Oh, geez. See, any place like that is very interesting to me. I love any kind of history. I love old buildings, love tunnels. I love that stuff's so cool to me. I love stuff like that, man. Capture Bigfoot by giving a Hot Wheel. Hey, come over here. I got something for you. Them damn things, man. They run from me every time, though, so that'd be tough. Just chuck it at the back of his head when he's messing with something. Just turns around. That's for you, man. Relax. What you mad about, dude? North Carolina, never been there. Yeah, North Carolina's nice. Been north, south, West Virginia, Virginia. Never went down past South Carolina. I've never been to Georgia or Pennsylvania, which is weird. Been right on the edge of Pennsylvania multiple times. Never went over there. Click, click, boom. Old houses are creepy. Yeah, it depends, man. Abandoned schools in Ohio. We have some abandoned schools out here, too. I'd have to think of where they are, but I want to do this now, man. It's getting me. It's so interesting to me. I love watching exploring videos because you never know what's going to be around the next corner. You never know what someone's going to pick up on camera without knowing. Like, it's so cool. Half the time people don't even see it until someone in the comments is like, yo, at 13:45, I saw something behind the, whatever. So we got a lot of stuff here, a lot of different cryptids, and a lot of abandoned places and stuff like that. Or just creepy places. We got the Mansfield Reformatory, which is a prison. It was used in like Shawshank Redemption, and we have Incarceration Fest there now. Like Slipknot played there last year, and I missed it. It's like Mudvayne, Slipknot, Rob Zombie. There's a bunch of good ones there. It would have been cool. Bigfoot in Oregon, man. There's Bigfoot everywhere. I truly think every state has one. Every country probably does too. Definitely Russia, man. Russia's got some weird stuff over there. You gotta see them. Georgia peaches. I love peaches, man. I do. I like peaches. I just bumped the table. My bad. Scared the catfish too. He's like, what the hell? That would go viral. Hot Wheels collector gives Bigfoot a Hot Wheel, and now they're friends. More on this story on Channel 5 News. Well, what had happened was local collector was walking through the woods and saw a Bigfoot. What did he do? The story will shock you. Stick around at 5 o'clock with Ben whoever. He's going to tell us about it. Well, Stacy, the story is crazy. Here's what happened. Here's the video. Oh my God, man. That's awesome. I love that, dude. Different beast altogether. Dude, it's so cool though, man. That stuff, the stuff that stretches your brain, man. The stuff that stretches your brain. I was gonna do a video soon on the back rooms. It's like another reality you can like phase out of our reality into. It's like no clipping in video games, if you guys know what that is. Like going through walls and crap. You can do that in reality, supposedly, and you can end up in the back rooms, which is like 600 million miles of like rooms with like mushy carpet and like yellow walls and like lights like that, but fluorescent, and they make like a humming noise, and like you can get out of it somehow. It's like when people disappear for like no reason, they speculate they go there. So I highly recommend checking it out, man. I wanted to make a video on it, or just share the video in my community section so you guys can check it out. It's super weird, dude. Like, and there's entities that live within there and all this weird stuff, man. 600 million miles of just rooms, nothing in the rooms, like nothing at all. But you can find your way out eventually. Super trippy though, man. Super trippy. Gets your brain going, like, what the hell is this? Yeah, Backrooms YouTube channel video, crazy. Yeah, Kane Pixels is one that's doing amazing work with making the Backrooms videos. Um, Dinnerbone is another one. He does Backrooms videos. If you don't know what it is, like I said, it's basically just falling out of our reality into another one, and it's crazy. Like, it's called the Backrooms. Look it up, man. It's super weird if you got some time to sit around. You've had like 25 beers one night, and you're like, dude, I want to watch something weird. Check that out. I'm telling you, it's weird, man. It's too weird. Um, they're making video games about it and stuff. And like I said, guys are making videos. It's supposedly like some of these videos that are out on the internet of this place are leaked. Like, you can use internet there and stuff, and people claim they're in the back rooms, like trapped there and stuff. It's very, very weird. There's a lot of lore that goes along with it and stuff, and it's crazy. Yo, peg hunting the back rooms. Imagine that too, because there's supposed like levels of the back rooms that are supposed to replicate things you are used to and remember. Like, one of them is like I think the level is called the end, and not Minecraft, but you go through it and it's like it says like the end, and it's supposed to be super misleading, and it's like a library or like something you're used to. I bet you, bro, at least one Hot Wheels collector has disappeared in the last 30 years or more, and come in there and it's like a toy store, and you're like, oh my God, I made it to Walmart. I'm out of here. And then it's like, no, no, you're not. But it's super creepy, man. Sometimes they say if you lucid dream the correct way, you can go there and get trapped there. I mean, I think I've only lucid dreamed like one time. Very weird. If you don't know what that is, that's, oh my God. That's when you're asleep, but you can like control what you do in your dreams. Very weird. I had it one time. One time. Coffee, cars, and more with Danny and Sam. Digging the new name, my friend. What is up, Mr. Death Metal Danny in the house? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're just talking about some trippy stuff, man. Talking about exploring and creepy realities and just anything to get your brain stretching. Wait, so how do you supposedly go to these back rooms? So there's a thing I heard where like you could, if you really like think about it enough, it can happen. Some people like trip and fall and they just wake up in this place. Some people like there's literally like, here's the other thing. If you say you go to Walmart and there's like a random brick wall or something, and there's just some door on the wall, and you can feel it in your head, you're like, that's a door, that door's out of place, and why is that door there? Some people say if you open those doors and stuff, you can like open yourself into another reality. Like, really weird to think about, but could be possible, you know. I'm telling you, look it up, man. Look up the channel called Kane Pixels. I'm gonna share his video soon, I think. And it's like guys doing like a little skit or something on a camera in like 1996, and the dude like trips and falls backwards, and the camera goes all like staticky, and then he wakes up and he's like on the floor in like a whole nother area. Like, so freaking weird, dude. What's up, YouTube.cast community? How's it going, Ed? How you doing, my friend? Swag Stags Peg Hunt Finds, heck yeah. Time travel, yeah, that's another trippy thing. I've seen a lot about that. I saw one that was on like those old like circus videos. I forget, it was like maybe like an old Ringling Brother thing to do with like the little hat and stuff. I forget his name, but in that video they show like the streets and stuff, and it's like 1920, and there's somebody walking around doing like this, like they're talking on a phone, and they're like, this was like 1920, and people have analyzed that video over and over and over, and they're like, it's either a time traveler or it's somebody like maybe with a mental problem, and they're using like one of those little shoehorn things, like trying to hear better, because they're like talking to themselves as well. You can see them speaking. So that one was very strange. How the hell that happened. But I've seen a lot of weird ones, man. A lot of weird ones. But yeah, man, that's what I love about my channels, because we can go from talking about cars to anything, because that's what I want to strive to be, you know. I want to strive to do whatever on my channel, make it interesting for the people, for you guys. AC350 is back in the house. What's up, my man? Why does that sound like when people get way too high, that happens, boom, in the back room? See, that's another thing. If you do like psychedelics and crap, you can open like your third eye and stuff and like experience different things like that. I don't know, man. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I've never had any crazy eye-opening experience like that, but yeah, dude. We be talking we be talking about that crazy stuff. But yeah, man, I've heard some very crazy stories with stuff like that. I don't know how much I believe in the backrooms thing. It's really cool to just think about and think like this might happen. It could happen. Like the Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle. Can I say that 3 times fast? Probably not. Planes and ships just disappearing and then like turning up 10 years later, like just floating around in the water. Like, where the hell did it go for 10 years? Did it sink and resurface? Like, the Bermuda Triangle is so trippy, dude. In World War II, we lost planes there. We lost fleets of planes there. They sent up recon planes, lost the recon plane. There's something there that messes with the plane's electrical and they go down. So when you float in the ocean, how many miles off of Florida and Cuba and all that stuff, you're done for, you know. But I don't know, man. It's just weird stuff happens. Like, how about the Malaysia flight? And like a couple years ago, we lost that whole plane. Malaysia, whatever flight it was like 200 and some people on the plane. They never found anything. Nothing. They didn't find a shoe, a piece of the plane. They never found anything, dude. Where does a whole 747 disappear to? Like, gets you thinking, you know, of possibilities. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist guy. I don't mess with politics. I don't care about politics at all. I hate taxes. That's about it. Um, but who knows what the hell is going on out there? You know, the government didn't snatch a plane. That's not what I'm saying. But like, there's some weird stuff that goes on in our world, not just our government or our country, all over. Saw the vortex once. What are you talking about, Gearhead? I'm trying to think of what that is. Loch Ness monster. I would believe in it. It's a plesiosaur. If you know dinosaurs, it's a plesiosaur. Um, they have to come up and breathe. That's how everybody sees it. It comes up and it breathes. It goes back under. Now Loch Ness is 700 feet deep in some places, if I remember correctly. So, and there's an inlet that goes out to the ocean. That thing could have come through once every 30 years or something, and people saw it. Now, are there plesiosaurs still alive out there? Who knows? The megalodon shark is possibly still alive, and that's a 60-foot shark. So, you never know. See, ghosts just part of us for sure. I agree, man. Nessie. Ships no crew. That's what I mean. Ships popping up, there ain't nobody on it. Where'd it go? Where'd they go? You know? Backrooms though, definitely going to look into heavy and see what it's about. Yeah, look up the channel Kane Pixels. It's like Backrooms found footage and it's got like millions of views. Like everybody's been watching it. It's a fairly recent video. It's like a yellow room and there's like some weird thing popping out from a corner. It's so weird, dude. Even if you just stare at the screen, dude, I'm telling you, it's so creepy. Animalians, animalians. That what it says. I would believe aliens 2,000%, dude. We can't be the only ones in this universe, you know. Or that story of the some guy in Europe who wouldn't be passed because of his passport or something like that. Right, right. I heard one time. It was in like hundreds of years ago. There was a dude in like Spain or something, and he leaned up against the wall, and then he woke up in like another country or something, and they like arrested him for thinking he's a spy, and they like tried to like interrogate him and stuff, and he's like, no, I was here with such and such people, and they reached out to those people, and they even said, yes, he is a part of us. So he got like in 3 days of being missing, he made it like thousands of miles somewhere else, you know, before even a car was thought of. So how the hell does that happen? Last thing he remembered was like leaning up against a brick wall, and then bam, he was somewhere else. Like, that's the weird stuff, phasing out of reality. It's exactly what that is. That's great. I'm into science. Me too, man. I love everything like that. Skinwalkers, yeah, those are in the desert. I believe those damn things. I always tell Tampa, I'm like, don't you feed the skinwalkers now. That plane is gone. Yeah, they disappear all the time, dude. They don't even find them. Why haven't they truly investigated the triangle? I feel that they can't do it. They've made documentaries on it. Oh my God. I feel they can't get technology there. How can you do something on an area that you can't safely investigate? You could take a freaking cargo ship out there, and if something happens and you lose any kind of control of that thing, you know, there's really bad weather there, which would probably flip a cargo ship too if it wanted to, or those waves get so big the ships go like this, they break in half, dude. So you can't take a plane there, it'll go down. You can't take a ship there, you'll lose all electrical function and whatever else happens. How can you do it? You know, it's just like the lore behind it. The idea is all you can basically make a assumption on. Trust me, I'd love to learn about it, dude. I remember sitting in Bob Evans one time with my grandmother and my mother. We were talking about the Bermuda Triangle and all this crazy stuff. I'll never forget it, man. It's creepy. Like we've been losing planes there for fucking, I mean, like 80 years or more, probably. Before that, who knows how many ships went down. Very scary, man. Not much found. Some new stuff today. What'd you find, man? What'd you find? Did UFO get them? I assume that's what you meant. That's another theory. I mean, in World War II, a fleet of U.S. ships were going to Antarctica to look for the supposed Nazi base that was left there, and literally a higher person within the ship, maybe like a sergeant or something like that. I don't think it was a general. Somebody that was very, very high up in the ranks wrote in his journal about crafts coming out of the water and attacking their ships around Antarctica. And you know where his journal is today that's got all that information? It's in the Pentagon. Can't get it. So the story's out there. It made an entire U.S. fleet turn around, whatever these things were. They came out of the water and started attacking them around Antarctica. So they think there's a UFO base near Antarctica. I wouldn't doubt it. It's not explored. You can't explore it. I wouldn't even doubt it. When someone asked where he was from, the place wasn't even on the map. Thing is, he never seen living the room. He was supposed to be waiting in. I think I've heard about this one. He was from like some Centralia or something. That's probably not what it was, but he was from some place that no one even knows where it was. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. That was the time traveler thing. Yeah, because I remember they even wrote like they drew a picture of what he looked like and stuff too, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've seen that, but that stuff makes your brain go like, what? Area 51. Area 51, man, it's an Air Force base. It's a military installation. I've been on bases myself because family are involved with it. The bases I've been on were Marine bases and air bases. They're not like high maximum security bases in the desert. But that place, the only reason people go nuts for that is they took the Roswell crash there. So everybody thinks, oh, there's still aliens in there. Da, da, da. If they got a crash there in the 60s or I forget, 40s or 60s, I always mixed it up, 60s or 40s. Whatever the hell they had there, they moved a long time ago. They said they took it to Area 52 or wherever they took it to. So whatever crashed there isn't there anymore. But yeah, that's the backrooms thing. They say Area 51 might be because that was a government thing. They built a door frame. You ever seen the movie Monsters Inc. when they brought the doors down and they sit there and you open a door and you go into like a room? They did something similar. They made a door frame and tried to warp and bend reality to make an endless reality, basically, of rooms for storage, housing, and things like that. So it's all like a theory, basically, that's been turned into a major lore. Very crazy, man. Dude, that's the thing about when planes disappear, like, bruh, where the hell did a giant plane go? Like, what? For real. And I'm talking a couple 100-foot 747 plane with 200 people on it. The Malaysia Airlines that we lost, like, less than 10 years ago. Never found a piece of it. They knew the path it took and everything. Never found anything. Never. Amelia Earhart, the woman aviation person who wanted to fly around the world back in the day, they think they found her remains on like an island or something. They think. But who knows whatever happened to her? You know, a plane went down, never knew what happened to her. So they found like pieces of like bottles and stuff that could be like makeup bottles or like stuff. They were trying to compare it. It was a very good video, but truly you could never know. You never know. I love World War One ships. Heck yeah. I like World War Two ships a little bit more. But I like anything like that. Anything. Did UFOs get planes? I would think, you know, if they do abductions, they probably would. Why would they not, you know? Man, my freezer is more mysterious than Area 51. Oh my gosh. You never know what's in the bottom of that damn thing, huh? Watch Yellow Rooms. Yeah, that's probably the back rooms you're thinking of, Jared. Yeah, Rico, you kill me, man. What'd you find, bro? Yeah, the vortex above opened above me. I stood on my bed to touch it. I heard a ball bounce and a girl giggle. A ghost girl saved me from whatever the vortex was. That's creepy as hell, dude. That could have been like another reality thing opening in front of you or something weird like that. You never know, man. But that's crazy. And any kind of spiritual experience like that could be family, it could be guardian angels, weird stuff like that. Weird stuff like that. My grandmother had a psychic reading, and they told her her guardian angel's name was Minnie, and that was a woman that she knew from like childhood or something. I forget who. I should remember who it was. But how would a psychic reader know something about an elderly woman? You know, you didn't know her when she was a kid. How would you know anything about that? So psychic mediums can be very interesting. They can also be very fake too. So Zelda, what's up, my friend? What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? How are you, bro? I am good, man. Just hanging out, talking about a bunch of crazy stuff. Tribes in America, stories about UFOs. Yeah, there's cave drawings in ancient Egypt when they built the pyramids. There's hieroglyphs of helicopter-looking things, and they said today if we wanted to rebuild the pyramids with our modern technology, it would be so many like billions of dollars and like years of construction. Dude, they built those pyramids with manpower thousands of years ago. How? Tell me how. And they're so intricate too. That's the thing. There's sections of the pyramids you can't go into. The Egyptian government, I believe it's in Egypt, right? Yeah. They literally will stand there with like I think they still use Uzis and stuff. They stand there and they walk with you. They make sure you're not going to be like a tomb robber or go off track because there's stuff there they're hiding. There was a video of someone put a camera on an RC car and drove it in between the bricks, and it went and went and went and went forever until it went down like this straight down path of just brick, and the RC car flew out, and it came into this giant open room with all these lights and stuff, and then the camera cuts off because the car like crashed. So what was this giant lit up room in the pyramids? What was it? You know, that was a weird video. I talked about that with a teacher I had in school. He liked all that kind of stuff too. We literally talked about it in school. Philadelphia experiment screwed a lot of shit up. Which one was that? Philadelphia experiment. I'm not familiar with that one. Let's see here. Mars UFO base. I've heard of that too. Same thing with the moon. There's weird stuff up there all the time. All the time. Toruk Marto. Sound familiar like we know the name. I'm not sure. USA bases have new bases all over. Oh yeah. There's bases in my state. They got a bunch of stuff around here. A couple of them that I've been on down south were so cool though. We're talking like 23 miles a base. People living on base. People, they got Walmarts and stuff right around there, like off base a little bit, right outside. So cool. Let's see here. World War II planes and saw UFOs. Yeah, a lot of them reported them. You all right in there? Jeez. You're choking on something. You choking? You all right? Good Lord. I gotta check on her real quick, you guys. You in here? Damn, that's a hell of a way to wake up. Alright, shit. My bad, you guys. I check on the girlfriend who's in there coughing her brains out. Personal favorite is the HMS Britannic. Yeah, I remember we talked about that before. Heck yeah, man. In UK, abandoned World War II tunnels are cool. Yeah, I've seen those too. There's tons of them over there, man. And ocean UFOs seen on video ships. Yeah, they're out there too. That's from what I've heard too. I got some mystery cars for you if you need them. I reach out a couple times. I don't think you're getting my messages on here. I think I got it, man. I think I replied to it. I don't know if you saw that. I appreciate it, man, for sure. I have, I think I've got that set. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, man, like shoot me an email or something. We'll figure it out. I think you still have my number. I did get a new phone, so I did lose your phone number, my friend. So shoot me a message. Just say hey, it's you or something. The Navi, mythical hero who leads the people to victory during times of great sorrow. That's a cool thought. He leads the United battle against the RDA, and after a fierce fight with many losses on both sides, the Na'vi emerged victorious. That's cool, man. I like thinking about stuff like that, man. What mystery cars? 2007. I think they're newer ones. AC350. I think it was the new set. Philadelphia experiment. Whole ships disappeared. Came back with men melted and between decks, fused and alive. Reports of the ship in Germany for a year, but it came back. What the heck, dude? That's weird, man. I gotta look into these things more. That stuff just makes my brain go crazy. Abandoned mansions in Canada. We got some here too. The Victorian era mansions. We have some in Southern Ohio, but they're on like farm properties and people own them. So you'd almost have to get in contact with the owners to be able to go through them. Came back within minutes. That's weird, man. What the hell happened, you know? Makes you wonder what the heck's out there, dude. You just never know. But yeah, dude, I've never seen like Bigfoot or anything, but I've had some weird encounters in the woods and stuff with, all types of stuff. Makes you wonder, man. Makes you wonder. You feel like you're getting watched by stuff and whatnot. I've had that. That's that for sure. I've had happen. We were down in Carrollton County, I want to say, or no, Harrison County, um, which is like a good ways south from here, kind of by Marietta, Ohio. And we were chilling on a farm down there. There was a guy we knew who owned a farm, and we were hanging out there having a big bonfire, and went off in the woods to use the restroom or whatever, you got to do. Um, and I'm standing there, I'm looking up at the hill. I mean, it was like a holler, man. It came straight down like that, so the hill was like just way up there. And I swear, man, I just kept looking up there, like it just felt like something was just staring at me, man. That was a pretty creepy one too, man. Pretty creepy. I know the movie Rico, but the name it's old. Mine gold. Dude, man, there's so much weird stuff out there, dude. There's been some weird instances too. Like, we were stirring the fire with a big spud bar, big ass metal bar, and I like slammed it in the ground. We were like sticking it there so we didn't trip over it. And like I did that, and then like a couple seconds later, it started to fall, and it was like going right towards my mom, and it would hit her like right in the face, and like for some reason it went this way, and then it landed over here, like out of nowhere. It just instantly chose a different path, which there could be explanation for that of like the way it fell. It could have, whatever. But like that was really weird because we all were like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Dude, that was going right towards you." So that would have hit you right in the face. It probably would have freaking gave you a concussion. And like, why did it fall over there? That's such a weird experience. It was a very weird encounter. But I got to start making some more videos like this, man. I want to get out there. They ain't gonna arrest me for exploring something. I'll tell them that too. I don't care. I mean, if you're really gonna be that big of a dick about trespassing, what the hell? I'm just here exploring. If it's a cemetery, I'm here paying respects. You can't arrest somebody for that. So I'm sure they could try if they were dickhead cops, but we have some decent cops out here, but I don't like the dirty cops, man. I don't. There's a lot of them around today too. A lot of them. I don't know how the cops are in your guys' neck of the woods, but there's some crappy ones everywhere, man. You know what's going on in the last, God, forever as far as I'm concerned. You gotta be careful, man. You get shot just fucking saying something the wrong way, Like, that is pretty scary. I mean, dude, knock on wood or whatever, I've never been pulled over. And it's freaky to think of that because I carry a knife every day. And when I get concealed carry, I'm going to carry a gun every day. So, dude, you have to announce that right away, too. I got a car full of Hot Wheels and a pocket knife. I have nothing. So it's weird, man. Just be careful and respect the land. Film everything. Of course, man. Yeah, that's what I do, man. I don't go into places and think, oh, screw this place. Where's the ghost? Duh, duh, duh. Every place I've gone like that, I've never vandalized anything because I'm not like that. I don't want to. I'm good. They act like, stop over here. Yeah, dude. There's some good ones everywhere, but there's bad ones everywhere too, man. I'm tired of seeing people get their faces kicked in on the ground by cops. I'm tired of seeing that kind of stuff. It's like people literally putting their hands up in the air, get punched in the face, like crazy, man. And it's always black people. It's always the black men and women that get fucking oppression. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying white people don't, Asian people don't, but that stuff's gotta stop, man. That stuff's gotta stop. It drives me crazy, man, that people treat people differently because of who they are. And it pisses me off, you know. I usually don't swear too much, but that pisses me off. It does. Car full of Hot Wheels and a pocket knife. Awesome, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't carry a shotgun around in my car or anything. I got a baseball bat in my car. Because if someone tries mugging me or something, I'm just going to beat the hell out of them with it. You know, I'd rather... That's what I've always said. I don't like the idea of plunging somebody, you know? I don't think I'd want to stab somebody. But to defend myself, I do whatever I have to do, you know, to be honest. But, crazy world we live in nowadays, and I'm out at night half the time in not so good areas of Akron and surrounding counties. Yeah, I walk around the city at night sometimes. So you never know what can happen out there. You never know. All right, everyone, I gotta go. Meds are kicking in. I'm worn out. Good night. All right, Pat, thanks for hanging out, my man. Thanks for listening to the craziness that is my live streams. Talking about that crazy stuff tonight. But it's cool, man. That's what it's all about. It's having an open mind and talking about whatever. You know, people have the same common interest. Talk about it with them, you know? Talk about that stuff and have a conversation. Doesn't hurt. Carry a blade, know this. Yeah, man, same thing. Every day. Mine's like a hair over the legal length of the blade. But if you had a bigger hand, I mean, it probably, whatever. I've been carrying it since like 2016, so same knife. Need to take it apart, clean it up, put some new screws in it, sharpen the hell out of the blade. But it'll do its job. It doesn't matter. I'm not really a violent person, but if you mess with me and my life is in danger, it don't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But that's all it is, you know. You watch Robert at Mud Fossil, Chris? I do not. Everybody always mentions channels to me and people and stuff, and I'm like, man, I never heard of that. Like, what the heck? I usually watch the mixture of everything. Like, I watch the Carpetbagger. He's always exploring different stuff and taking you on journeys. I watch, you know, fixing up cars. I watch car channels, diecast channels. Old timer most time gets the job done. How's it going, Eddie? What's up, Shorters Diecast? How you doing, my man? I'm just sitting around talking about some crazy stuff. Anything and everything tonight, man. But no, that is one thing that I think I can firmly say I would do, would either be, let's explore and see what we can find in the woods tonight. You know, I like old bottles. I like old cans. Anything I can find, it's cool. You might even find Hot Wheel cars in the woods. You never know. So that'd be really cool. You know, just never know what you could find. Run into a Bigfoot while you're out there, that'd be cool. Be kind of scary. I'd probably crap my pants a little bit. But, hey, ghosts would be pretty cool too. I'd be more scared of Bigfoot than ghosts. 110%. 110%. I don't know what the hell that thing would do if you see it. Pretty good. Just finishing up my NASCAR build for Diecast Graveyard's NASCAR build. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. I got a couple. I need to do, I just finished my Daytona. I really want to put some decals on it, so I might try to do that. I think I'm going to pull them off this Superbird right there. They come right off, so I might try that. Mud Fossil will show you all the sleeping giants and the truth of the planet. They found Bible scenes, bro. Interesting. That is cool. I love like prehistoric times and stuff. How the Earth has changed so much, and the changes that the planet has undergone in the last couple million years and everything. You know, it's crazy to think about. Yeah, what car, what livery? Yeah, it's cool to think about. I don't know if I caught it. I saw you doing like a black one. Might be the one you're doing. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna share the backrooms video. You guys can check it out. Just put it up there and say, you know, to the guys that were talking with me about it on my live stream. It's crazy, dude. Very weird. But hopefully you guys, you know, you guys like some of that stuff too. You know, I don't want to do just diecast all the time. You know, of course it's fun, but I want to start doing some other stuff. You know, you guys seem to like to sit and talk with me. You know, I'm a very open-minded person. I like basically anything and everything, and we'll have no problem talking about it, sharing my thoughts on things. You know, I don't do politics. Um, I don't really do religion. All I can say is I respect anybody's religion, and you should too. Even if you don't agree with it. It's just people do what they do, you know. So really, just leave politics out of it. I think a lot of people, a lot of guys do that. Um, I'll talk about anything with you guys, man. He has been denounced by the scientific world as a crackpot. See that? Should tell you something. Yeah, man. I hate when people do that. Call people nuts for their like with findings. If you find legitimate factual things, it's a little bit different. Um, there's a lot of crazy stuff out there, man. You just never know. Music, philosophy, cars, besides Hot Wheels or other cool ass hobbies, interest. Right, man. Hell yeah. Music I could talk about all night. You guys know that. We've done that a lot. Um, you know that. Cars, same thing. Hell yeah. Diecast, any diecast, I don't care. Hobbies, you know, I love fishing and stuff. I got to get out and do some shooting soon. But yeah, man. Any kind of collecting. I love exploring, love finding cool stuff. Like plants, animals, insects, all that kind of stuff, man. I got I got this right here. I've shown that before. This has got roly polies in there. I don't know if you can see him, that dude right there. See him? He's like right there, standing up, saying hello. Just little roly poly guys. I got some other various things in here too. I don't think there's millipedes in this one. I do have some millipedes too. Not centipedes, but millipedes, the real slow moving guys. They're not predatory, so I don't put them in there. I don't put centipedes and stuff because they're predatory. Let's see here. I have to wait and see. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Seen Bigfoot when I was 13 years old. Where was it, man? What state are you from? If you're comfortable saying, because I'd love to know. I'd love to know, man. Yeah, I would love to see at least once in my life, man. It's hard to see, but there's an area out here. I would freaking, oh my god, I would love to see that. I'd love to film it too. That's the thing. That's why I like to vlog walking through the woods because you never know what you're going to see. It's kind of shitty when all the leaves are on the ground because you can't walk through silently. You know, you just can't. So if I do woods walking and stuff like that, I'd probably be like real quiet with what I say, or maybe even just throw text up on the screen and stuff, just so I don't even have to talk. Because we might find something. You never know. You never know, man. There's tons of stuff out there. But yeah, these guys up here, man, they find the grass man all the time, man. They're the moonshiners out in Perry County, out western Ohio. They make moonshine out there, and they like leave the mash from their stills for the Bigfoot, and they eat it and get all drunk and stuff. They have like a little deal with them basically. They don't tear up their stills because they know they can get the mash. They don't mess with them. He's been here in ND2. Spinnaker, shape shifting, realm walker, skinwalker. Yeah, that thing's freaking weird, dude. Those are out west a lot in the desert and stuff. Is that one that looks? I'm thinking of something different. Thing that looks like a damn closed pick thing or whatever they call that thing. Clothespin. You know, thing you like put on your nose or something stinky. I always see those things walking around like that. They look so weird. But then there's something else I'm thinking of too. Skinwalker, skin snatcher, something weird like that out in the desert. Things are weird. But there's a lot of weird stuff like that out there. You just never know. I could say that a million times. I repeat that quite a lot, but you just never know, dude. Until you see it, you won't know. You can walk through gates in the forest. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's tons of stuff you can open like that. Yeah, watch it walk through a field at about 50 yards away. Dang, dude. I would love to, man, but you can't catch them. You know, if it sees you and it takes off running, you're not gonna catch it. You can't get close enough to it. And if you were to, that damn thing would probably tear you in half. That's kind of scary to think about. You never know what it's gonna do. So it's a wild animal. It can act just like a bear. Bears will run from you 9 times out of 10, but if they want to, they'll kill you in a heartbeat. So it's pretty creepy situation. There's weird stuff out there too, like that damn siren head thing. I don't really believe in that one. But he's kind of creepy too. Yeah, were you scared? Are you asking me? I would probably be scared. Yeah, man. Even if I had a gun on my side, I'd probably still be scared. You need a 500 Magnum to stop that damn thing. Booger Wolves here. What the hell is a Booger Wolf? That's a hell of a name. I never heard that one. Booger Wolf. That's funny. That's a hell of a title. Yeah, Siren Head, I don't believe in that big ass thing. It's creepy and all that, but it's too unrealistic. I mean, if, Native Americans, whatnot, made cave drawings of these kind of weird things they saw on our planet, why wouldn't it be here now? Our population has grown so much that their population has probably went down. There was a species of giant apes that roamed the earth, I don't remember, 10,000 years ago or something, Gigantopithecus, and they were like Bigfoots, basically. That's why they think that's what Bigfoot could be today. I believe they would have been here forever, be real. Maybe they would be real. Stories from children where they helped. Yeah. I think it'd probably sell some supers. I'll probably sell some supers, giving some away too. Oh, heck yeah, man. Yeah, UC350's got them, man. You guys got stuff to trade or you want to buy one. He's got some duplicates of some stuff, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, hit him up, man. He's got some stuff. Bigfoot might buy some off you too. Or Geet. Make sure you go vote for Geet. Don't forget it. Sending one to Mustang Hunter and one to Subaru Diecast. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome of you. That's awesome of you. Can't wait to see that video. I'm sure you'll get some subs from that one. For sure. Yeah, man. I gotta send him an email. I haven't talked to him a little bit, see how he's been doing, where he's at now. But yeah, definitely stay alert for some more vlog videos. I have one, like I said, talking about how to save some cash with buying Hot Wheels and being selective and things like that. But I want to doing some wood walking, maybe just walking around the lakes and stuff, just checking stuff out. I want to get some more rural areas though, where there could be some creepy stuff. Get out there, check out some cemeteries and stuff and all that. We'll be doing it, man. Let's see. Really, basically like a female kind of female that are only authorized as just prior to alcohol poisoning or in a pitch black room. Booger wolves can usually be found traveling in packs. What the hell, man? That's a weird ass idea. That's weird as hell, man. I believe they are elusive because they understand humans can spell their demise. Yeah, we freak on the misunderstood. Very true. Yeah, man, that's happened with how many different species of things, already. Succubus. I love that comment. Rico's got some crazy stuff going on over there, man. I don't know what he's got going on over there, but we just got the old Sam Squats around here, and the other creepy stuff. But what the hell you got out where you are, man? Some weird stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely get out there and do it, man. I can think right now. There's a couple cemeteries I can hit up that are out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't even give a shit if they do pull up and say, "Hey, you gotta leave. It's late." All right, whatever. I'll leave then. I got my footage. Even if you just like seeing them, they are cool for being a burial ground. They're interesting. I think all the graves are cool and all that kind of stuff. It's just, going and paying some respect to people you don't even know. They like company too. Why wouldn't they? There is an abandoned football stadium right over there. The Rubber Bowl. Played Rico, come on. Oh, dang. It was a fun one tonight, I tell you what. It's a fun one. Give me a drink or something. I got the water right here. I drink this thing right here. Oh. Yeah, the warm weather's going to be coming around soon, though. Some more stuff will be coming out. Maybe with the snow, though, you can find prints of stuff. Like, footprints of things a lot easier. What's up, Custom Comic Shop? How you doing, my friend? You're just hanging out, man. Not too much. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go with this one. It's already been 2.5 hours. I do long streams, so my apologies for the people that end up watching it afterward. They had to watch like 30 minutes of it, if that, and then be like, dang, I can't do the rest. I don't blame them, though. I love spring and summer. Yeah, me too, if it's not super humid and god-awful hot. I can't stand it, man. I'll move to the Northwoods right now. I don't even care. I like the cold. I don't like it super duper duper cold. I don't like the wind. I don't mind the snow, but banshees like the succubus also, yeah. Them things are weird too, man. I don't know what's up with those. Those are pretty creepy. But yeah, I think the most like relevant thing would obviously be like a Bigfoot, ghost, UFOs. There's other cryptids like that. Like the rake is a super weird one. Like I said, I saw that thing. I know I did. Me and my friend both saw it with our own eyes. That thing was weird. That's like that weird humanoid thing that walks around. Kind of like a gray alien looking thing, but human size or bigger. I think it's like 7 foot or something. That thing would have a target on its head if it was coming at me, man. This stuff is scary. I don't know what the hell its intentions are, you know? Be like damn predator or something. I always hurt my elbow. Look at that. I always sit my elbow on this part of the table right there. I got a sticker on it. It's kind of like raised up. It's always tearing up my elbow every stream. Try to set a little farther up there. But yeah, man, there's some cool stuff that I'd love to go look into, try to find. I wouldn't dedicate anything to one certain thing. It'd be like, what can we find type of deal, you know? What can we find out there? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to probably wrap it up here in a couple minutes, though. If you guys got anything else you want to talk about, let me know. You got any questions? We'll do like a quick Q&A or something. If there's anything you're curious about with the channel, videos that'll be coming out, anything like that, now's the time you guys can go ahead and ask. But if not, man, hopefully everybody's got a good one, has a good one, had a good one today, whatever. Let's see, the Banshees are great goth band. Robert Smith of The Cure was actually. Oh, that sounds cool for sure. Yeah, dude, haven't got into it. My girlfriend's been showing me Sisters of Mercy recently, which is like another 80s like kind of band like The Cure. Let's see here. I watch Swamp People a lot. Jordan Tupac into the swamp tell you there are things in the swamp at night. They ain't lying. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. See you on Xbox, hopefully. Yeah, I might get on there for sure. How many super you got? Me, I think I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I got like 12 or 13 or so. 12, 13. AC350 has more, I'm sure. Sisters of Mercy is a vibe. Yeah, I didn't think it was bad. I mean, we were cruising out to my dad's house, and there was a big ass full moon, like right in the middle of the road. And we were just driving, listening to it. It was pretty chill. Have a great one, brother. Yeah, you too, man. You too. Thank you for stopping by. Joey, I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't really watched that show too much. I don't know, man. I like gators. I wouldn't want to shoot them all the time. You know what I mean? Not anymore. Yeah, I know you probably downsized some of them for sure. Send them out. Got some good luck though, man. Damn. Call me crazy, but I know what I've seen. I am going to get off of here. I will talk to you all later. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Same to you, man. No, you ain't crazy. I wouldn't think you're crazy for what you see. If you see it with your own eyes, man, you gotta believe people sometimes, I trust it, man. I do. There's weird stuff out there. All you guys gonna be looking out your windows a little extra now before bed. Every time we get Pizza Hut, we gotta watch like creepy videos and stuff. I don't know why. Every time we get pizza, it's like, let's put on that creepy stuff and watch something. So that's always fun. Lock It Up, Cruise Joy. I'm sorry, great song. Laters, everyone. Later, Subi. Thank you for stopping by. You wild and crazy guy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, you guys. I definitely appreciate you all coming through. We talked about some cool stuff tonight. I'll have to do it again next time. Crocs swim in Africa. That damn Crocs, man. We got alligators here and crocs over there. Creepy, man. Things can kill you real easy, too. Be careful if you find them. I poked an alligator one time and didn't go too well. Just don't fall into the back rooms. Yeah, for real, man. Seriously. Be careful out there. Yeah, I'm going to share that, man, so you can check it out for sure. So stay alert for that. I'll do it like right after I get off here. I don't care. It's crazy to watch. I want you guys to check it out. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment on it or something. Check out Murray Terry Ultimate Evil. Will do, man. Will do. I can't forget about it because it's in the comments here, so I can go right back. Alligators here and Robco are bad enough. Yeah, man. I was in like North Carolina, and there was one off of a train track, like not bridge. It like went over all these like these water tunnels, and there was an alligator. I thought it was fake, like one of those little heads someone puts in the water. And I was like chucking rocks at it, and it wasn't moving. I threw a stone, and it like landed behind it, and it like sunk under the water and like shot over. I saw the air bubbles, so I was like poking in the water with a stick, and this thing like jumped up out of the water and like bit at the stick. It was very interesting. All right, great stuff, Chris. Catch you on the next one. All right, Eddie, thank you for being here, my friend. I definitely appreciate it, man. Got you, homie. Heck yeah. North Cackalack. That's funny. But I definitely appreciate you guys. It's always fun chatting with you about anything and everything. So we'll do it again next week. You know it. Lions are in cages in Africa. So crazy story about it. Yeah. I think they should be running around in the wild like they're supposed to, you know? For sure. Anything and everything like that deserves to just be able to live its life freely, you know? But all right, you guys, you rock. I am out of here, man. I'm going to go chill the rest of the night. And it's good talking to you. Check out the Backrooms video. I'm going to share it on my community page if you want to see something weird and trippy. And it's not like a jump scare thing. It's just like an off-putting atmosphere. Kind of gives you that feeling of being alone and just creepiness. So thank you for being here, my friends. I hope you stay safe and have a good one out there. Hopefully, you guys start having some good luck with the collecting. It's been rough. Stay safe, bro, and happy hunting. God bless. Same to you, Static Crispy. Same to you, my friend. But yeah, man, best wishes to everybody. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Take it easy also, olds dude. Hopefully you have a good night. So I'm going to jump off here. Stay tuned for more videos and stuff and some creepy stuff. I'll start doing some exploring for you guys. A little something different to watch from your favorite diecast guy. Not me. Nah, I'm just teasing. Just teasing. Yep, see everybody, AFC 350. I'll talk to you soon, my friend. All right, my friends, stay safe out there and keep on collecting.